I'm the superhero, come to give you all the info you need to stay alive. Now kids, don't do drugs unless you smoke weed. Don't do drugs unless you smoke weed. Don't do drugs unless you smoke. Don't do drugs unless you smoke weed. How do you do? I heard you're in need. I can see this world is starting to bleed. What do you do? So what did you do? Yeah, I can see that you walked with the oversight. You should have stayed on the right side. That's God's side. Love and provide for your people around you. Yeah, say thank you. Please, I'ma show you how you fix this. Jeez, stop running with the devil's energy. It's not worth it, trust me, plenty. You can't even get into the hospital these days. Everybody's sick up because of the devilish ways that you've adopted. You need to stop it. Trust me, call me the golden prophet, and I'm here to make all you jump up and get away from all this hot shit. So listen, stop doing all this madness. I'm telling you the truth, that madness. People wanna get you in some mad ways, pranking you all these devilish ways. So you need to jump up and get your God's strength back. Show them how to your attack back. Don't be took for a little dumb brat, cause I see that's where your heads are all at. Yo, as we go round this merry-go-round, I see everybody being took for a clown. It's how you like to live in your goddamn town. It's not really good, not that sound. So what you wanna do now is change it all up. Don't bother sit there looking so fucked. I'ma show you how you push your luck. Knock on the devil, doesn't tell him to suck. You gon' ride. You gon' ride on the God side up. You gon' ride. You gon' ride on the God side. Time to be a soldier. Hey yo, it's time to be a soldier. Like I told ya, yo, time to be a soldier. Hey yo, time to be a soldier. Like I told ya. What you wanna do now? Do now. Come and join this crew now. We got work to do now. Let's get to the loo now, do now. Don't be took for a fool now. We got plenty to do now. Come on, let's work at it. Come on, let's work at it. So don't do drugs unless it's weed. Don't do drugs unless it's weed. Don't do drugs unless it's weed. This is the massive, and now please take this info now. Go and do what you got to do, which is best you know. Enjoy this flow, hey yo. Enjoy this go.
7DS Demigod.
No. Ayo, you just in, yo. R.E. the devil lady still alive. Took over the sector, lying to us all, telling us that she's no longer better. She gone, got her friends on the arm too, supporting the drive, yo. Did you know she took so many people's donations and didn't give a fuck? And now AG's gone missing, yo. You don't know these damn hoes running around in same clothes, getting up to Lord knows. Damn dusty hoes. Yo, what they get up to on these damn streets, running up and down, causing so much damn heat. All the time they act like they're in your business, making you fall behind. So anyway, this giant piece act like she died. Got her friends to run around trying to provide money, donations for her. Man, did it make you wonder? The proof act. No one's saying shit about this dude, and when she doing her thing, she did it kinda rude. She made so many mistakes. Jeff jumped on it, and now he found out she'd be lying. Trying to create some content to get us all mind spent and believing that she's intelligent in the words that she's putting it out, making us kind of think that she's dead not longer about. Push me off the edge now. I know that this bitch ain't dead now. Type to talk to the feds now. Word on the streets that she leaves the house. Gotta do this, yo. She had no spouse. Running up and down like a chicken in the mouse hole. I've got a feeling that she went to the housing place. Told them that the people now know her face and her address, so it's best that they move her before she ends up in a damn coma. Older that she be putting out Crisco. We all know what she used to do in the disco. AG had the mans around and started sucking the cocky, feeling kinda happy, sitting on them parties, showing them I'ma come around deliver body. We can see the lying and we're telling y'all not property. You can really trust these hoes you know. Don't bother trust these hoes, no. Running up and down straight line. God damn, now you took all your money. Damn. Feeling stupid juice? Yeah. I said you feeling stupid juice? Yeah.
DS, Demigod.
Yo. Hey. Why isn't you happy? Wasn't you sad? Me? I'm sad right now. I can't believe she's back from the dead, yo. Crack cocaine, all up in the vein and all sorts of other piss stains. But listen, I'ma tell you how we must gain. Control yourself and know your wealth. Let's go. Yeah, you gave her all another chance. Sitting on your panels, crying, watching. She's watching, sitting back and watching, and plotting and moving, contemplating what to do. And she wants to come back to this YouTube street. Now she sees everybody that was feeling the heat. Yo, she wants to come back, wants to come back. Now she can't come back around with no attack. What she do? Well, she robbed all the crew, tricked them, made them think that she is dead. Problem because they donated something like 6,000. Then she's gone quiet and took her best friend. Now took her best friend, get the run, left YouTube feeling happy about themselves, cause they did so rude. Now 7 must intrude and tell them how they're losing it. Cause I warned you a long time ago, didn't I tell you must all get up, stopping this hole, cause she'll do once me move on, or to ya, but you're for I was not talking sense, now I'll have the last laugh. But it's not funny though, oh, I'm a hero, I should have the last laugh. But it's not funny though, I'm the hero. Come let me free your mind one more time. Understand, pen and paper, jot it down. Listen, you need rules on these YouTube streets. Thought you was all grown, can't protect it, don't even take the heat. Now you wanna compete? Have yourself some rules in the schools where you meet and greet. Know who you let in your room. Moving kinda slippy, messy. Leave the room. Court has adjourned. Now it's your turn. Let go all the agony you have for that hoe. Let it blow. Yo, she did you all wrong, talking to her own crew. I should laugh after you and say fuck you. But wait, what's going on right now? You understanding she wasn't shit now, nothing but a demon. The demon come just to fiend on ya, that come to fiend on ya. Bring the drama in ya. Now people on the YouTube crying It's kinda funny once again, yo. But look, she's still alive. Be happy, huh? Yeah. Crying after a demon? Really?
Well, that's what y'all do. So y'all keep on doing what y'all do. Peace.
You said she's live. All right, cool. I mean, like, I'm just spitting some bars. I'm not really doing it for the YouTube sake of people coming around. I'm just spitting some shit because, you know, my life's kind of boom, 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 and I might forget too, and blah, blah, blah. So I just want to spit my spit and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's a few things I need to get off my chest, and I just document it. Everyone's over at Betty's. Cool. I didn't expect anyone to be here anyway. So boom, let me just document the shit of the shit. Right. So news to fruition, Artie's back from the dead. Right? That's new information found out. But there's a few things I need to focus on. AG for a minute. Right? So Artie and AG, like AG, I've heard AG's not on YouTube no more. She also done a disappearing act. So now this is making me think, because AG just had the baby, and yes, I'm a nobody, but sometimes when I say some shit, it kind of floats around and people pick up on it, and I would have made sure people picked up on this. So my point is this: I put out a message saying that Tuesday's the deadline. That's a deadline. There's no way going nowhere at that point. It's dead. You have to come with the evidence, the proof, the boom, boom, boom. This is what I said. And then she goes missing. Our ego's missing. So listen, I just want to put this out there. I just want to put this. Jeffy's in Betty's chat. All right, cool. I just want to put this out there, right? I can imagine them having a conversation like, yo, Artie's like, yo, these people don't want me around here no more. I've tried. Get me? I even went up there and I said I was sick, and nobody gives a fuck. Like it's done for me in the shoes, man. It's done. And AG would be like this. Well, it's fuck for me too, because I've got to prove this baby, and I can't prove the baby shit. What are we gonna do? You understand? And then they could have cooked up this idea. To fucking, you know, the whole scam thing. Okay, then like act like he did, see if you can get some donations, and then dip. Get me? Like, you know, I don't see how AG would benefit off that. But I mean, I guess she would have got a little cut, but I don't know. Maybe I made AG see her worth. Maybe because like it's like I done a breakdown. I said to AG, listen, you nothing. You're like you're RE's. You're rubbing to RE's Batman. Get me? You doing shit. You understand? But you're worse than that. Like I've said certain things. Now I'm not saying it's all down to me at all, but I'm just trying to show you something. If I'm saying certain things here and it's reconciliating to her mind, right? Like she's feeling like, man, I ain't even shit. And this is my last point. This whole baby thing, and this is the deadline now. You understand? RE obviously had enough. You understand? Because the love was gone, everyone turned their back. So I can understand why she would turn around and rob y'all. She thinks none of y'all are fucking with her no more. So get me? That's why she would rob y'all. So I've been seeing some of y'all streams and you're acting like you don't understand why. You don't understand why. I get it. If y'all turn your back to her, yeah, and then they cook up a plan to do that, then yeah, I get it. Get me? If RE once had love for all y'all, yeah, and then you all turn your back to her, yeah, she probably developed a hate and just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Who come up with the idea of cashing out? I'd say AG. I'd say AG put it into RE's head. That's what I would say. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would suggest. AG put into RE's head. All right. So what else do I want to say? Okay, so basically, I heard Unseen say something about how AG made 75% of the sector believe her,
right? I mean, I was like preach when I heard him start to say that shit because this is all facts. Like we can't forget the forgetting. You understand? It's like slavery. You're not supposed to forget it. If you forget it, then it will repeat itself. So everyone needs to learn. You get me? So it's like, yeah. Let me say this. A long time ago, I was saying to y'all, this is gonna all happen to you though. Forget me for a second. Notice what it is right now. Yeah, she's attacking me, and I'm not saying this for y'all to help me out, even though I wouldn't mind the help. But I'm not saying it for that reason. I'm trying to show you something. You've got a problem here, and she's just gonna go to the next and to the next and to the next. And any woman come around me, she's gonna attack. I said all this shit to you. I said all this shit to you. Said it all. That's a fact. That's a fact. You understand? I warned you about this woman. You understand? The crazy thing about it, yeah, like, she's over there in Buddy Lee's team and stuff like that. Everybody's shocked and stuff like that. I'm like, God damn, why are you shocked for if she walked away from you? Unless she didn't walk away from Buddy Lee and stuff. Unless she was still supposed to be cool with Buddy Lee. Unless that, but other than that, I heard Jeff or Unseen say. I heard Jeff or Unseen say that she wasn't even fucking with Buddy Lee at that point. Something about community posts. So I can understand why she like they robbed her. I can get that. I can understand that. I mean, get me? Like, I wouldn't expect her to do that though. Like, think of that idea like that. I wouldn't. But two of them together makes one brain. Trust me. Two of them together, RE and AG, when they come together, that's a brain that is, with a little bit of knowledge in there, a little bit, but it's a brain still working. And that's how they must have cooked up this whole idea. But God shabba dabba ding dong. So what other thing did I want to say? Yeah, but as I was saying about that, right? Get me? I hope people learn from it. I hope people learn. I hope you spot madness and get rid of it. Let me say this as well, right? You know why this happened, didn't it? Y'all know why this happened. Because you that claim to be grown, you got no rules. How can you be grown and have no rules? I mean, does a grown up with kids have rules in the household? I'm just saying, like, but we're all grown, so. And yet, her they're alphas. Somebody who always rules somebody. Ain't God ruling y'all? Crazy. What else did I want to speak about? What else did I want to say? There's so many different things. There's so many different things. What else did I want to speak about? Okay, so listen, I wanna touch on something else, right? I was watching a bit of Buddy Lee's show today while I was doing my music. I had it on in the background, and I could see like there was a few people on the panel. Buddy Lee was up there. I think what's his name? Chief or Chef or something like that. Chief, Big Chief. He was on the panel. And some other people. But I mean, I don't understand what. No, there was the next person on the panel. I don't know who that was. He was in the right corner. He was on the right hand side in the corner. I don't know who that guy was. Yeah, but I remember him saying something like, "Jeff, why didn't Jeff bring it here? The information. Why is it over there? So gonna do over there with it. Boom, 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 bam, bam, bam." Some shit like that. Some shit like that along them lines. But I couldn't see their names for some reason. The names were on there, so I don't know who it was. But anyway, does it matter where the information comes from? Does it really matter? Like, what kind of state? Why does it sound like y'all are hating? Ain't you happy that the truth come out? Ain't you happy that the truth has come out? And y'all are talking about blah, blah, blah over there. It sounded like he was trying to disrespect Shakima and that. I hope not. I hope not. Get me? All you got like the actual brave and gangster on YouTube. Stop it, man. Stop it. You understand? You get me? At the end of the day, this woman, this whatever, robbed y'all. Jeff come with the information and told you. So what are you getting all hypey for? What's all the hype? What's all the hype for? Are you stunting on YouTube? I understand, yeah. You went stunting when RE was running around doing that shit though, was you? Oh, I bet you don't even know the bitch. Are you just one of those stunters like that other girl, Queenie? Whatever that, what was her name? Classic? Are you one of those people that just jump up and just raise your mouth for no reason? Trying to fit in? And shout out to Chief as well, Big Chief. Shout out to Big Chief. I was listening to him, and yeah, man, like he moved me with his words. I was understanding where he came from. I understood where he was coming from. I was like, all right, Big Chief. All right, I hear where you're coming from. I hear where you're coming from. But there's another, yeah, see, it's all coming back to me now. Right. Big Chief, I thought you was upset when you heard that she died. She dead, right? But it seemed like you were still upset on your life today, knowing she's alive. But then again, you don't know for a fact, right? And that's cool with me too, because I'm in that same boat. Do you understand? But then again, let me. Something happened on your live today that proved that she's alive. Y'all didn't catch on to it though. You spoke on it, but you didn't catch on it. And the person's live right now. Betty Boo put something in the comment section saying, me and RE were friends, and she deleted me. She deleted me. Get me? She had no reason to. Now ask Betty, when did she get deleted? Did she get deleted like that? Like, just ask Betty that question. Do you understand? Because let me tell you something. On the PlayStation, let me tell you something. Even if you want to use the excuse and say, it's not RE's, like RE's dead there, somebody else is using it. You know what happens? They make a new account. You don't use the same account. You make a new one. So that means RE would still be on Thingy Bob's friend list. She would still be on the friends list. Now, I'm just saying it like this. If it's a thing where all this shit happened, get me, RE supposedly dead, and then Thingy Bob noticed that she's not on the friends list no more, or she was, and then she just disappeared off it. You get me? That proves. Listen, all you have to do is ask Betty, right? Did she unsubscribe while she was supposed to have been dead? Ask her that question. Ask her that question. Then you got your answer. You understand? There you got your answer right there. Because like I'm saying, you can't use no other excuse. You can't say, no one can say, oh, maybe the son's using it. Or the sister's using it. No, but no, we don't work like that. You have to have your own profile. And it only takes 2 seconds to sign up to one. You just click the button, write your name in, write in your email, boom, done, created. Nothing long, done, boom. You understand? So it's not like people can, people are selling these things. Well, they are actually, but that's full up with games and all mad shit. Get me already uploaded on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that game in this situation. Trust me. Trust me. Anyway, boom, bing and a bang. What else did I want to speak on? Yeah, okay, the AG and I want to kind of go back to that, and yeah. So it's funny. This whole scam thing happens, and AG's gone missing too. As I'm hearing, AG's not around. She's gone missing. Oh God! Few days before she has to have the big interview with your boy Seven about the baby. Get me? I pre-warned her about this day. Told her that on this day is fireworks day. On this day, there's no blah, blah, blah. It's sentencing or release. You understand? Or the charges are getting dropped. It's sentencing or the charges are getting dropped there with or without your presence, nigga. I made it clear. So it's just funny, right? How RE died and them two got missing at the same time, knowing AG, knowing she has to prove this shit, knowing she's got something, she's got this big major thing, babies. Yes, she's been trying to hide with, get me? Because, like, you know, like, man, listen, I just think, and I say it again, and I'll try and make it a bit more clearer. I think, right, them two had a conversation. Like, R.E. was like, yo, these people don't love me no more, blah, 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 da, da, da. And AG's like, yeah, R.E., I've got to prove that I got kids, R.E. We both fucked, R.E. You might as well listen to what that nigga Seven said and just go. You know what I'm saying? Not getting some pedo. Get me? You act like you dead. And get me? And I put up the donation things. I mean, that's a believable story right there. That's a believable story right there. And you know what the joke is, right? How come people believe them the way they do? How come people believe? Let's talk about it. You know why people? I honestly think people like believe them the way they do is because of their age and that the women. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I honestly think that's what it is. Like, some people look at them as elders, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. I mean, that's about it. You get me? Like, you know, these two elders who run around to kind of show love. It's fake love, but they show love to people and that when they're in the people's chats or whatever. You get me? So they're recognized, you know what I'm saying? And then in the next breath, they're moaning and always complaining about people. So they're getting people's attention, like, concern-wise. You understand? I get the method. I get the method, but at the same time, bullshit. So anyway, Jeff talks about paperwork. Jeff done his paperwork. Jeff ran around and done his paper. Jews, nigga. And found out nobody died on that day. Also found out nobody in no morgues and nothing like that. He found out and he made sure he clarified, he double checked, reloaded, and come again. Yeah. Listen, I swear, I've got this urge. To say I told you so, but we're all in this mess together. I can't sit back and laugh when I've been through the shit with this woman. So for me to sit back and laugh and say I told you so, it means that don't really mean shit if I was under attack for the longest, right? Right? So we all have to just moping at the same time. But I understand how she tricked y'all, robbed y'all like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But once again, let me repeat, because I was there. I was remembering like it was there when we all turned our back to the RE. I don't know if Buddy Lee's squad did. I know what Lady Lars squad did, but I don't know about Buddy Lee shit, right? But when we turned her back to RE, right? And then I heard that she must have came and put up a post saying that she feels sick and none of y'all give the fuck. I think she said to herself, fuck these niggas, man. They don't respect me. They don't like me. She probably turned it in her head in a hateful way, like to make out like these niggas don't really like me. Fuck these niggas. Yeah, AG, let's do it. Let's rob these niggas. I'ma act like I'm dead. I get in touch with my kids. You go and set up the whole PayPal stuff. Make them know. I'll go and make a false account or even hack in to whatever's account and write that shit. Or even get her involved with it. Everyone got a slice of the money. Everyone got a slice of the pie. He's there taking her heroin and her crackety crack cocaine. Just smile on their face, talking to AG on the phone. AG's wishing, shit, I wish I never done this. He's happy over there with a crack cocaine, and I've got no one, and I like YouTube. RE, that crack's gonna run out real soon, yo. That crack's gonna run out real soon, yo. Who's that about, Link? Let me put the link in there and see what I go on. See what I go on. She get high off that crack cocaine, though. She get high, she get high, she get high. Hey, RE, I bet you've never had so much money before in your life, innit? Tell the truth, RE, because you a crackhead. Tell the truth, man. You've never had money like that before in your life, innit? I heard it was 6 bags, huh? The only time you see money was like that is when you're going to buy something, innit? Or you sit in dude's car waiting for him to pass you the thing, and you look over the side, you can see like money stuffed in the corner. It's on Android, which has a bug that causes. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Am I bugging out on here? Vanessa.
Hey.
Yaga, yo.
Am I echoey or am I clear?
You're gonna all right, tell you what, call back in.
Okay.
All right. Yaga, yo. So what? I hope we're talking RE. I hope. You know something. If you're an RE fan, then please let me know your sorrows. You understand? And I want to know. I would like to know some of you out there that I would like to speak to some of y'all that were really her riders and what the hell you liked about her. Why does that sound come up? Why does that sign keep popping up, yo? Check one, check two.
I can hear you.
God damn, what? Let me go out and I'll come back in.
Okay.
You just hang tight. One, check two. Check one, check two. God damn. You know what? I've just seen a message come up saying echo problem when someone joins the panel. And this is actually from StreamYard. And they're saying they're trying to solve it.
Okay, so
all right then. So I'll just mute myself.
Okay. This is gonna be really quick. But I find it disgusting at this point. My emotions were heavily involved in this. But for people to say that they don't deserve proof on where a Cash App is going is complete bullshit. I think everybody in this situation that has emotions invested and has actually dropped hard-earned money and there's no proof of death, I think everybody that is going for that kind of bullshit is disgusting and needs to reevaluate their own life. And I'm not going to say that again. People have a right to know the truth. I mean, for God's sake, Emmett Till's death was fucking made public. Every death that I am aware of is made public. Ari is no exemption from that. Okay, she's no exception. She's not exempt. She is a normal human being just like you and I. Okay, I don't want to hear any more bullshit about, oh, they don't deserve to know and it's none of our business. That's BS.
Try and mute on your side.
Mute.
Your side. Let me see if I can talk. Yeah, check one, check two. All right, then when I want to talk, you mute it and then I mute it for when you. But let me just say something. I heard you say you talked about finding out proof, like something about cash apping somebody and proof or something. I heard you say something like that. I did hear Jeff mention something like that yesterday, but I think what Jeff meant is do research first to find out she's dead first. I think that's what he was trying to say, but let me mute myself so you can talk.
Well, what I got from it is people that have sent cash apps, you know, and it was not, you know, it wasn't chump change. It was, you know, it was a pretty good amount of cash apps. You know, if you send a cash app to somebody, I think that that person deserves to know, you know, whether something is fact or fictional. You know what I mean? It doesn't, this doesn't make any sense to me. There's no debt that's not public record. Okay. People have gotten, like I said, emotions involved, and they're dropping hard-earned money. So if people are saying, oh, it's none of our business, that doesn't sit right with me. It is our business. We should know, you know, if this is the truth or it's just another scam. I mean, at the end of the day, it is YouTube, you know, and I had my own fault and, you know, just siding with, you know, the whole Ari situation because I cared for Ari. You know what I mean? So it is disappointing. But when you see something in your face and you see it for what it is, you know, it's a little bit disturbing. I, at this point, am questioning whether she is deceased or not, you know, because nothing is adding up. Ari is not exempt, like I said, from it being public record.
Can I say something?
Yes, let me mute. Yes.
I don't think I don't, from what Jeff had to say, and I trust his words because he was very passionate. He was so passionate. I've never heard him like that before. That's how passionate he come across to me. So not only do I believe his words, but I was watching Body Lee show today, and Betty Boo was in the chat, and she put something about her computer and the PlayStation. She's not added to RE no more. Now, let me tell you something, right? If RE was dead, right, and somebody took the PlayStation, one of her kids or something, she would still be friends on there with RE because you have to make a new profile. You don't use the same profile. It takes no longer than 2 minutes to make your own profile, your name and the email address. Boom, it's made. That's how quick it is. Right. So everybody makes their own profile. So these two should not have unfriended. So that made me think RE unfriended Betty Boo because of, you know, she's trying to lose connect with everybody, all contact, you know, knowing that she's connected to Betty Boo on the PS4 as well. So she disconnected that real quick. She had no beef with Betty, but it was all part of the scam that was about to take place. Now, that makes sense to me. I'll mute, though.
Also, on Diva Tomboy's wall, her son has a Cash App there, Ari's son, and it says, this is a robbery. Put the money in the bag. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that raised my ears 150%. And I don't know how long. I think it wasn't that long ago that she just posted that. But this is robbery. Put the money in the bag. Somebody make that make sense, please. I mean, I don't, at this point, I'm questioning it, and I apologize to anybody I disrespected over this because I was if you guys know me, I'm very passionate when it comes to the people that I rock with. But right is right and wrong is wrong. If you drop a Cash App, you as an American citizen or anybody as a human being, period, okay? As a human being, you have a right to know where your money is going. Period. It's your money. You earned it. You worked for it. You know what I mean? It's yours. So if you're asking for it, then you should know where you know what the cause is and know the facts on it. That's all I'm trying to say. And at this point, I have so much respect for Jeff because he broke it down as gently as he could for the people that have their feelings involved. And I have to question things. And at this point, if you guys want to consider me siding with my ops, then you consider that. But I side with myself, and what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And I don't see any of this adding up or making sense Every human being on this planet has a right to know, and has it public record that somebody has passed away.
Can you just mute for a second? So don't think. So what the way? Hold the phone. What's all this siding with Apsis? You see, I noticed a certain energy watching Buddy Lee's show with the guy on the right side. I don't know who that was, but it was like he was talking too tough for my liking, especially about Shakima's show, trying to disrespect who was watching and stuff like that. Like, nigga, hey, nobody watches my show. You know that I was the second person to put out Triple Darkness's face, and it was my show that made his face go around. Huh? So does it matter whose show it's shown on? It just shows you. Listen, sit down, little man. Go and sit down, man. Stop trying to look for trouble. You understand? Because don't act like Shakima's weak around there. She got a force around there, and I should know because I'm part of it. Anyway, but for real though, you know what I'm saying? We are the guys that question everything, and I'm last to be fooled. I'm very last to be fooled. And when all this stuff happened, I didn't believe it. It's only because, people on my team and that hit me up with screenshots of the same message from that Latoya girl talking about RE passing away. I've got that same screenshot. I've got the same one. So I've seen the same thing he's talking about. But and on my screen, on my live stream, I turned around and I said, you know what? I'll believe it then. Just because I've seen this now, I'll believe it. But I was still not convinced, even though I told you the story about I felt like somebody passing. You understand? Even after I said that, I still wasn't even convinced. But listen, let me tell you something. Everything happened too fast. Get me? AG supposed to be, Tuesday's her deadline, and my show, my Nobody show, Tuesday's her deadline to come and prove all her kids. It ends Tuesday. The myth ends on Tuesday, and I told her that. You understand? And now she just went missing. It's funny how they gone missing both at the same time. AG has no reason to go missing. None whatsoever. So now you know there's a game in play. There's definitely a game in play. So forget all this shit about she's dead. She's not. People got scammed. And let me give you an advice to the people that got scammed. Try and get your money back. Now, for real though, try and get your money back. Can't you complain to the site where you sent the money to? Can't they get the money back for you? Like, for real? Then RE can get in trouble from the other side. Right? Like, think about it. Just try and get your money back. I'm sorry for talking so long. I'll let you speak now.
Oh no, I like to hear you speak because you do drop a lot of knowledge, and it can't just be one-sided. You know what I mean? And through me, going through YouTube and going through the shit that I've gone through on here, you have to see things for what they are and look at the bigger picture. Just because you rock with somebody doesn't mean that they're always right, and vice versa. You have to look at things for what they are. And if you were deceived, hey, you were deceived. But that's kind of
seven. Sorry to interrupt. This isn't the platform for you, Vanessa. You run with Diet. You run with Amina. This isn't the platform for you.
Right, but listen, it's still right or wrong. It's still right or wrong.
You're attacking Miss Mo. So no, this isn't.
I'm not attacking Miss Mo. I'm talking about RE.
Listen,
this has nothing to do with Miss Mo.
With respect, it's not the platform.
But this isn't about Miss Mo.
You are not welcome.
But this isn't about Miss Mo.
You are not welcome.
But this isn't about Miss Mo.
You are not welcome.
Okay, but obviously Seven's platform let me up, right?
Can you please drop her?
Seven, really?
Listen, listen, there's too much echoing going on for a second. I don't know what's going on. I tell you what, listen, whoever that is, what's her name? Vanessa, pause your mic or whatever. I'm going to pause mine and tell me what's going on, Shady.
I will tell you in the back end. I'm not going to air it out. But let's just say this is the woman, right, that runs with Diet and runs with Amina and runs with a whole crowd of RE believers. So let's just not have RE's riders in your chat, on your panel. I mean, if they want to be in the chat, want to be typing, but this is not the panel for her. She is not one of us. And I will tell you all on the back end. I'm just not going to do it in public out of
I didn't know.
respect.
I didn't know it was Artie's riders and that. And how come we haven't got an echo? How come I had an echo with her, not with you?
Because if you use an Android phone with StreamYards, it gives you an echo.
Ah, okay.
So, you know, I'm just giving you that warning because I don't think you know who Vanessa is. So,
Nope.
therefore, you know, this is the woman that was effing and blinding to Chun-Li the other day. So, you know, that's not how we behave. And that's not the kind of people that we have
That's the
over
same
here.
woman that was on the. That's the
Yes.
same one.
Yes,
Okay,
Vanessa.
sounds different. Sounds
So,
different.
yeah, it's your panel, but, you know, I'm going to step down. I'm going to step out. I'm not going to be part of anything that Vanessa has to say. And I'm not condoning her behaviour towards Miss Mo, or the fact that she runs with Diet that goes up against Diva. I'm not. If you run with Diva, you can't have Vanessa up here. That's how I see it.
Is that a question?
No, I'm making a statement. It's not a
Oh,
question. I'm making a statement. I'm just saying that, you know, we're about the truth and we're about evidence. And, you know, there are lots of people at the moment that are running around YouTube saying, for example, Triple's on Betty Boo's panel saying that Ari's alive, he's got evidence, you know, Ari's dead, leave her alone, sort of thing. Whereas we all know.
Listen. What I want to say about Triple, you see, this is why I don't trust that little lined up face, highway face, little bitch boy. This is why I don't trust him, right? Because he went quiet. Notice, well, I might be wrong because I did see him popping up on certain people's. I did see him pop up in certain people's live streams.
Listen, right? This is a very sensitive issue, right? And
what is
this Ari thing, right?
Yeah.
Because this is all being because Chief said that he spoke to AG and Jeff, I think. Today, I think that's what he was saying, and he wasn't satisfied with the answers. Apparently it's a fake Cash App, there was a real Cash App, then that got taken down, and then a fake one got put up, because the new Cash App from the little boy, the son, says this is a robbery, put the money in the bag or something. That's what the Cash App is saying now. So all I'm saying is this, right, and I'll calm down. This is a very wicked situation, right? It doesn't matter how evil and bitter and bad-minded people can be in the black sector, the beef sector, the bitch sector, right? When it comes to caring for people, when they care for someone or there's a situation where they need to put their hand in their pocket and help someone, it's clear that they put their hand in their pocket and they help, right? So many people, it seems, have put their hand in their pocket and sent donations to the Sun, right? Round about 6K, we reckon, right? Some people put 1,000, some people put 500. You know, lots of people, soon those donations add up. You know, a lot of people have seen the videos and a lot of people came to the memorials and all the different channel holders. So a lot of people have seen this Ari dead situation, right? So we can assume that enough people put in, because those $20, those $30, they add up, right? Now, just bear it in mind, none of her children, and that's her 4 children, have said that their mother is dead. None of them have posted anything on Instagram that their mother died. Even when the young boy was up on Bodiesley, he never actually said, yeah, my mum's dead and I miss her. Never. They've never actually said, yeah, mum's dead, right? The boy's up there laughing. So this is a sensitive situation because people cried. People genuinely were hurt and sad that Ari passed. Now to find out it was just a money grab, people are going to get angry about it. No wonder she's moved, and I hope she stays safe in her new address, because Ari can never come back in the form of Ari back to this sector. An African Goddess was the schemer behind it, right? African Goddess has clearly manipulated the situation because she is the one that came to YouTube and jumped on Sniper's panel, Mahalia's panel, Buddy's panel, all the other panels, crying, Ari's dead, Ari's dead. Only to find out through Jeff's hard work and investigation that there is actually no evidence that Ari is dead. And the person that posted on Facebook that Ari had passed, when they were contacted directly by Jeff and Shakima on the phone, the person said, "What do you mean she's passed? I didn't know that." And yet she's supposed to have posted it, only to find it was her daughter that posted it. Right? So I think that people need to go back to their sectors, go in their corners and talk to their people, because you've got Amina saying Ari's not dead, Triple saying Ari's not dead, African Goddess saying, saying Ari, sorry, I get that wrong. Amina saying that Ari is dead. Triple is saying Ari is dead. And many of her riders are saying, oh no, I can't believe Ari would do that. Why don't you ask yourself, the woman that had a fake pregnancy 2 years ago, the woman that was expecting twins at the grand old age of 57, if she can lie about being pregnant, if she can lie about unseen being the father, if she can lie for a whole year about an invisible child, if she can lie about being pregnant with twins, why do you suddenly believe that she is the person coming to YouTube telling everyone that Ari is dead? Why is she suddenly credible?
Because women run the sector, and you women believe that. Not you, as in you.
Well,
but,
I mean, I was duped. I got evidence that, she had, I took it from the information that I dug up that she had pneumonia and that she died. But I will bow down to Jeffy's investigation. He contacted the mortuaries. He contacted all the funeral homes. He contacted the hospitals asking, has this person been admitted? Is this person in your morgue? Is this person at your funeral home? Because I want to send flowers. None of them had her body. In fact, he was told, oh, you're the 5th or 6th person that's rung about this person. No, we don't have her here. But he managed to dig up that under her Section 8 benefit, she's moved into a new apartment in a gated community. That exact name, that exact age has moved in to a new apartment in a slightly different side of California. Now, how can you dig up that information, but you can't find anyone, even her own family, to actually tell you the woman is dead, where they can send flowers, and when the funeral might be? They want to give you their cash app so you can send money. What are you sending money for? What are you sending money to the boy for? To do what? Why are you sending an 18-year-old autistic boy who is vulnerable? He's a little bit vulnerable. Why are you sending him money? I mean, what was that money for? Was that money to go towards the funeral? Was that money to go towards flowers? Was that money to go towards packing up and clearing the old house out?
Or grooming him?
Exactly. And clearly, this is just my opinion, African Goddess would have taken a cut of that money.
Of course.
Right? So he was up on Buddy's show and he was laughing, not ha 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 laugh, but there was a stifled giggle to it. He said, oh, I'm getting all these notifications. I started seeing, I'm getting all this money. Not once did he say, yeah, I'm really sad that my mum's died. I'm going to really miss her. Not once. He talked about how he's been on YouTube. He talked about, oh, I'm at college. So that's what you can hear, the laughter in the background. Yeah, I'm just getting on with things. oh, we're going to keep the funeral details private. And what did African Goddess say? I've been in touch with your sister. Yeah, we've spoken on the back end. You know, we'll talk later. But not once did he say, yeah, my mum's died. I really miss her. What he did say is, I used to hear my mum cussing and shouting and screaming so loud that I used to have to put my headphones on and turn up my music.
Sorry, 1 minute. Rock bottom. Yo, hey, Rock. What's good, bro? Hey, I was gonna listen. I'm not gonna like. Sorry. 1 second, Shady.
Mm-hmm.
No word of a lie, Rock. Like numerous times through the week, I thought to myself, let me email him, see how he is, and I just keep forgetting. But it's good to see you, bro. You understand? Like, real talk, though. I hope you're all right, man. Hey, if you want to join the panel, you can join the panel.
Yeah,
it's good
nice
to see you pop up, man. But seriously, a few times he's popped in my head, and I think to myself, I need to email him, but I keep forgetting to. I really do keep forgetting to. But shout out to Rock Bottom, man.
You know, Seven, you've still got people saying, let the woman rest, let the woman rest. Yeah, let the woman rest. Wherever the fuck she is, let her rest in purgatory, right? And let African Goddess live in turmoil, because she started this. Everyone's pointing to RE. No, let's point to African Goddess. Why have you brought this information to YouTube, African Goddess, with no supporting paperwork? I mean, it's a con. People have been conned. I mean, Buddy Lee's very upset about it. Chief, he looks like a big grown man to me. He looks like a big grown man. Even his voice was cracking. People are angry. People are upset. People are confused. And you know something? This is a very volatile situation.
Can I just jump in the ring one more time, everybody?
Of course.
Let me help people out, those that are confused and unhappy. Just remember, RE turned it back from y'all, innit? If you are the same people that turned you back on RE for that Lady La shit, then don't be upset. No, because she took that as an attack. Remember, she got mental illness, you know. They think different. Y'all need to actually study certain shit. But listen, she took that as an attack. Everybody that turned their back on her. And listen, that was the most winning kung fu move y'all could have did. I told you, get me, like, y'all are her family. I've said this to you, YouTube is her home. She spends more time on YouTube than she does in real life. Y'all are her family. I said this. So once she start, like I said, Lady Luck, look what she's doing to Lady Luck. This is obviously wrong. Show her that it's wrong, because you all stood up and turned your back. Normally you would just go along to get along, so you know. Like that, that's what she's used to. But now you've all basically grown up and you've all turned adults in her head, all bigger sisters and bigger brothers. You're telling her off. She just want to run away. She wants to run away into a corner, into a cage. She don't want to be around you no more. It's an attack. It's an attack just on the mindset of a mental person. Just trust me. Just trust me, man.
You know, the thing is, right, what I've learned is that people on YouTube can be fucking bastards. But I've also learned through this whole saga that they can also have a heart and be very kind and giving. And anyone that takes advantage of that shouldn't be given a second chance or a third chance. They shouldn't be given any kind of chance. They should be shown out for who and what they are and then ignored.
Agreed. No, thank you for saying this. Let me stress this. YouTube, please learn from this. YouTube, listen, I'm begging you right now. I'm begging you, just please learn from this. Understand what somebody with mental issues has. Understand that the problems it could cause your channel. So avoid things like this. This is where you need to start putting rules in place. And there's nothing wrong with having rules, you know, everybody. There's nothing wrong with that. It just keeps your shit safe. Okay, so just look out for who you got in your surroundings. You know, so you're not gonna have a house party and invite everybody just to walk in. Something's gonna get robbed at your house. Something's gonna go missing at your house. You don't work like that. So stop just letting anybody walk in. Okay, and listen, let's just say that is the case. Everybody walks in. Once you see somebody moving a bit crazy, a bit iffy, a bit, this might later on cause somebody else some problems or even me, then you get rid of that person. Simple.
Exactly.
And if anything, you might have just created yourself some content in a little back and forth with that person. They might just, and that's just a little bit of content for you. But at least you kept your household safe.
Exactly.
But anyway, shout out to Rock Bottom. Sorry,
Hey, what's going on, man?
How you doing,
Rock.
bro?
Hey, what's going on, Shady?
Oh well, I'm good. I'm good. I'm finally back in the old UK after a week in Norway. But Rock Bottom, I just want to let you know that and African Goddess, if you're listening, I found your babies, African Goddess. I found them in Amazon. They're on offer at the moment. You best buy them quick. You can get twins for sale, $19.99. Best get them before Christmas, because the little girls are going to be wanting their babies. So if you are up here wanting a couple of babies and you haven't managed to buy them or steal them from some woman in Vietnam, you can get your twin babies from Amazon. Okay?
Amazon babies stolen from the Amazon jungle.
The thing that got me with this whole thing, because I've been watching, I've been sitting back and watching a little bit, is like, at first when they mentioned it, when Triple mentioned it, I was kind of suspicious. I was like, because I've been through it before with Sweet Gemini. So I was kind of suspicious with it. But then,
and Sonsore.
yeah, and then what confirmed, when I really thought she was dead, because when Buddy Lee announced and they had a tribute, so I'm thinking they already reached the people and everything, and plus they were talking to the family members. So I was like, okay, well, there's no way she's gonna dupe Buddy Lee, there's no way she's gonna dupe Big Chief, and then now this happens. So
I mean, come on, people, just follow the yellow brick road.
But then
African goddess gave birth to a pillow baby that doesn't exist.
I've been saying that the whole time.
57-year-old woman pregnant with twins due on the 7th of November by cesarean section. I've been seeing Candy Cartel's grandson all over her page. She's posting pictures of that gorgeous baby smiling, sleeping. We definitely know that she's got a new grandchild because we've seen
Candy
pictures.
Cartel, that's her name. That's the one that used to ride with Lady La. Then to be like sisters. Yeah, Candy Cartel.
Yeah, they still.
No, I keep forgetting her name. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So why is it African Goddess? You brought your naked milk squirting fake bosom to YouTube. How come you've gone silent? And just think about it, African Goddess. Why would you bring this to YouTube?
Yeah. The whole thing kind of makes sense too, because like I kind of noticed, like I've been watching some of these shows and it seemed like everybody was pushing Ari out, like she was kind of being outcast, like everybody was turning against her. So I guess she figured this is the best way to cash out. She cashed out and left.
Well, I think she cashed out because, I remember hearing her say, and I think other people said it, that she was moving to a new apartment. I thought she said 1-bedroom apartment, but apparently it's a 2-bedroom. And she wanted an apartment with wooden floors so she didn't have to do so much cleaning.
Yeah. Hey,
So,
Seven. Oh, sorry. But Vanessa Gonzalez in the chat, I guess she wants you guys to read her chat.
I've read what she said, and she's still not welcome here.
Oh, shit. Okay.
She's not welcome. She's been attacking Miss Mo, kinding her all kinds of madness. She runs with Diet, who's been attacking Diva. I'm going to put my cards out there, Rock and Seven. When I'm loyal to someone, I don't run with their enemies. I don't sit on the fence and get splinters on my arse. I respect Diva for the good, the bad, the ugly, and the entertainment. I am not going to entertain someone that is fucking with Diva.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. So
right. So Vanessa was up here fucking with Chun-Li, right? I don't get on with Chun-Li, right? Everybody knows that. But I'm not going to let someone come up on here and fool Seven, because Seven doesn't remember everybody. I remember. I've got to look out for Seven because this is his chat.
Yeah.
So this woman that's running with Amina, she said, "Oh, but I don't see eye to eye with Amina on this." But you've been attacking Miss Mo. You've been calling her all kinds of things, right? So let's, and all kinds of threats. You've been running with Diet, who's all kinds of crazy. Listen, that kind of crazy is not welcome here. Yeah, that's the Rand crazy. That's the Miss London crazy. That's the RE crazy. We don't have that crazy here. You go keep your crazy to your bitch sector. Go to those people and convince those people, because they won't give you a platform. You come to 7, no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm overstepping the mark, 7, but that's just how I am.
There's that.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, me neither.
But that's the whole point, you see, 7, because you don't know what's going on. Man, I can't say that I know what's going on, but I know enough about the little shit that's going on. And why is somebody that, listen, Vanessa, has she ever been here before? No. But
You said last time, didn't you?
Yeah, she's that's the first time that I've ever seen her here. And then when she came up on the panel, she was effing and blinding Chun-Li. We don't do that.
Is that the one that was fisting herself on camera?
I don't know about that. But, she's saying, "Oh, Miss Mo's an addict." And yet this woman, Vanessa, is an ex-heroin addict. Go keep your addiction away from 7's platform, right? If you want to run with the crazy girls, with respect, run with the crazy girls. But please don't come over here and try and influence this side of the channel. Because you've been through enough with RE7. You've been through enough with AG.
African fraud. I've been saying it all along.
Exactly. And these women just take advantage of men. I've actually seen it for myself. These women take advantage of kind people. And they think, oh, because it's YouTube. I mean, just think about this. People keep saying, oh, this stays on YouTube. It's only YouTube. It's only YouTube. Well, people crying real tears isn't YouTube. That's real life. People giving money, that's not YouTube. That's real life. People earned that money.
I mean, the way I see it, I think it's kind of fucked up that, you exploit someone's weakness by saying that they died. Of course they're going to feel some type of way about it, and they're going to donate. That's the fucked up part about it. And calling people stupid because they're donating their money, I disagree with that.
You know what's crazy though? It's almost too perfect. Or is it almost too stupid to have worked? Right? I can't. It's crazy thinking that RE pulled something like this off. But at the same, but hold on. But at the same time, right, is the sector stupid enough to believe something like that to have donated? See, I'm trying to weigh up which one it is.
But 7, people keep putting RE's feet to the fire. Let's leave RE out of it. African Goddess brought it to YouTube. That's the woman. We got to keep her feet to the fire.
No. Listen. All of them. The RE don't get a blight. RE is, remember, she's the captain of the ship. It isn't AG, you see. It isn't AG, you see, doing streams, doing all the bullshit. No, it's RE. It's RE. Remember, AG is just rubbing to her Batman.
No,
that's it. That's it. No. Listen, AG is rubbing to her Batman. AG ain't shit. AG ain't shit. She's not no gangster. She ain't got no flavor on these streets. She ain't shit. She's boring as fuck. She sounds like Tracy. Oh, child. Yeehaw. Like the bitch, sit down.
But listen, AG, I mean, RE has always said that African Goddess is her manager. I have to speak to my manager. I have to speak to my handler.
Right.
It's African Goddess.
Right. I've got no problem with what you're saying, but she's a manager. Managers don't get the blame in life. It's the artist. Right?
That's true.
The way I see
it. But they can all get it.
African Goddess is more. You ever seen the movie The Django?
Yes.
Remember Steven? That's African Goddess. Like, she makes them think that they're in control, but they're not. She's actually manipulating shit behind the scenes.
Yes.
That's how she's running things.
Exactly. Exactly. And we're still waiting to see the twins.
Stop. Listen, there's a date for that.
That
And
date
listen,
is
and
passed.
also, can I just clarify something? I was watching Body Lee's show, and they said that African Goddess basically still hasn't popped up yet. Same case when I was watching Shakima's show. She's gone quiet. Is she still quiet till this point?
Until today.
Or has she popped up yet since
Hey.
Body Lee's show?
Either way, she really fucked herself over. She wants to like participate in the community because she can't go anywhere unless she change her voice, change her name, everything.
But she cannot
come back.
bottom. All they listen. Are you people? Be serious. Do you really think Ari's left YouTube? You don't think Ari's here under a troll account?
Of course she is.
Oh, of course
I've
you
clocked
don't.
about 7
Under
accounts
their
Both of
name.
them.
to be Ari.
Under their
I've clocked-
name, though.
No, she doesn't have to. She can reinvent herself. Isn't that what people do?
Yeah, but she wants to talk on a platform. She
Well,
can't.
maybe
do that
she
anymore.
doesn't. Maybe we fucked with her to the extent she fucking wanted to leave YouTube. Because listen, in between the expired ravioli, the douching, the futon, the 89-year-old boyfriend, the exposure of her face, listen, she had nowhere to go to.
Yeah, she was done. You're right.
She was cooked, barbecued, steamed, fried, boiled from every sector. There was nowhere she could go and have peace.
Yeah.
All she could do was play her GTA game on her own.
And that is why she robbed everybody.
Yep.
Do you understand now? So all you people saying, why would she do that to me? Now you know, because you all turned your back to her. So now it's like, fuck y'all.
Mhm.
I thought you loved me. I thought especially you love me. You all turn your back to me. Fuck y'all. Come on, AG. What's the plan? Okay, let's go for it. Let's rob him. Let's take that money.
And remember,
And I can see AG coming with the idea. I can see that.
wasn't Ari always saying she didn't have any money? She had that $700 electric bill. She couldn't afford this. She couldn't afford that. She was eating food from the food pantry, expired ravioli. She was suffering. Where's she going to get the money to get first month, last month, key deposit, whatever it is to get a new Section 8 apartment? Where's she going to get that from?
I'm sorry, Rock. One more point. Let's talk about that. Do you remember what happened with me? London? Do you remember what happened? Remember what happened? The whole scare factor. Then she ran back to the system saying, "Oh my God, they're coming for me! Help me! Get me a move!" And they moved her outside the house somewhere else. I'm thinking, Artie done the same thing. She called up the company saying, "Yo, I'm being stalked by that woman on YouTube. She's gonna kill me. Help me. My back. It's hurt. I've got an illness. Get me a move." You know what I'm saying? The same proceed. I wouldn't be surprised if Random gave her that same advice. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, because Randall was like talking shit about y'all, like
The
by her
other
being
day,
dead. Yeah.
the other day, she was calling out my name. I'm still waiting, by the way, London, to come beat me. Come on, contact me so we can have this physical conversation. I'm waiting.
I think she's been duped too, or she's a hell of an actress.
Listen, London is just a joke, man. And I swear, I pray if any of y'all that ever scared of that woman and took you to the women right now for a second, then I'm gonna laugh at you. You must be just know what actress. She needs to have an award, because if you would to see her in real life, it wouldn't be the same kind of thing. She probably wouldn't even come to the door. And I'm being real. I don't care how tall you are or how old you are. She probably wouldn't even come to the door. In fact, the first thing she gonna do is pick up the phone. "Please, someone's coming to kill me. They're outside the door. There's loads of them." Listen. Do you know what what's it called? What's it called? Shit. There's a name for it. Where you just actual psycho. Listen, Random knows what time it is, man.
Psychotic.
Yes, yeah. Random knows that these words I'm saying is truth.
Listen, can I just say something about
She knows
Random?
these words.
Seven, can I just bring to your recollection when Unseen was allegedly the father of the Pillow Invisible baby? I remember London going up on someone's panel saying she has seen the evidence that Unseen beats women and he's got convictions for domestic violence. I
Right.
remember that conversation.
I remember.
Right? And Unseen drives a truck for a living. He would not be able to have government contracts if he had any convictions on his record, especially for violence. That's a no-no. Not only that, I didn't believe it for 1 minute. So I remember her saying, I've seen all the proof, I've seen the evidence, I've seen pictures of the baby, I've seen it all. AG shared it all with me, I've seen it all, the baby's here, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Facts.
mm-hmm. We can prove aliens exist. No one can prove African goddess gave birth to a baby.
No one can also prove that me, aka London, has got a colostomy bag.
But she's never denied it.
Well, she never entered it. That's why she never entered the bastard thing.
She's never denied it.
She just carries a poop scoop.
I mean, for the first time, I heard her say on, I think it was Amina's show, I'm not sure, someone's show, she said, oh, yeah, I've got 7 kids. That was the first time I've ever heard her say it publicly.
Oh, Shady, I seen that video you showed me about her, like her disturbing her child. How the fuck can you do that to your child and you know how your child reacts?
Right, and you know what, right? She's going around to these people's shows on their panels, calling me a paedophile, sending me her son's pictures and videos that I never asked for. But then, see, this is what she does to set people up. She'll send you these videos and stuff of her kid that you don't ask for, and then wants to run to YouTube and call you a paedophile. Make it make sense.
And call it child pornography.
Right, make it make sense. Sending you. This is what I'm saying. That men, let me talk to the men. Be careful when it comes to that London bitch.
Yeah.
Be careful, because if any stop sending you these kind of pictures, right? Then she can just try and set you up and call you a pedophile. But then you gotta ask the question: how did you get video and pictures of her own kid naked? Huh?
Hey, and 7.
And you have never been to her house.
And the thing about it is, like, these sex trafficking rings, they be recruiting children. They get women like London to do the dirty
Of course
work.
they do. But remember, this is the woman who has been outed for child grooming and for being a paedophile sympathizer by her own family. The same woman that lost custody. I mean, I don't know what it's like in America. I don't know how hard it is to lose your kids in America. But in the UK, for a mother to lose her parental rights, have a no contact order, and not to know where the children are residing, that's a big case.
Stop there. A no contact order. Carry on.
Right, that went up to what we call the Royal Courts of Justice, which is in the Strand. That's the highest family court in the UK. Her case was heard and she lost all 6 of her children.
You know, here's what they should do. If you have like 1 or 2 children, you mistreating them, you should be mandatory sterile, so you can prevent having these other children and fucking doing the same shit. Or you can
Amina, hold on a second. Yo, Amina, and all you other random Miss Me fans, I wanted to ask her why she got a no contact order of her kids that she lost. Ask that question. Why she got a no contact order? Go on, man. Because we lie around here, don't we?
Listen, is it hard to lose your kids in America? Because in America, I think they try to keep the families together, because they do in the UK. But for her to lose 6 of her kids, that's a big thing. And the only reason why Sean is around is because Sean is like 22. And obviously, when they get to the age of 18, the kids do what they want. Right? So if you're in such close contact with your children, if you see your children, if you've got regular family time with your children, Curly Karina, which was her her Facebook name, why do you post notes on that page saying, I miss you all, I love you, I wish I could see you, I'm thinking of you, you're in my thoughts? Anybody want this evidence, contact 7 and I will give you the evidence.
I believe you.
I'm going to make another video just for them to see. I'm going to put a little video together before, like, you know what I'm saying? In fact, I think I still got the old one on one of my other channels hidden.
I mean, London goes around saying, oh, this 6'4" guy, he called the police on me, he called social services on me, and nothing came of it. Oh, lie, something did come of it. You moved.
No. Remember, she went to the moon.
She went to Barbados on holiday, didn't she?
Everybody, you wouldn't believe this. You wouldn't believe. I know you don't know what we're talking about, but London is nothing but a damn joke. She makes up the most. You know what she did? She took a clip she found on YouTube of, where was it? The Bahamas.
No,
right?
it was Barbados.
Barbados, right? And you could see the beach, you could see the sand, and you could see the sea. Just that. And it was like somebody was walking along, and you could see the sand and you could see the sea, right? Next thing you know, it goes black. Mm-hmm. And then she starts talking.
I'm on the beach with my boyfriend. I'm on the beach with my husband. We're making a go of it.
Editing.
Editing
101.
And she said, oh, and my son is with us. So why is it you showed us evidence that you've got friends on WhatsApp, a message between your son on the exact day saying, don't forget to get me fish fingers when you go to the shops? What?
On the exact same day.
Exact same day. Exact same day.
Listen, people probably don't understand what I was just saying.
All right, let me just explain this to the people in the back. London has a mental health disorder and diagnosis. She's got schizoaffective disorder. She's got borderline personality disorder. She has got ADHD. She has autism, and she's a fucked up person with a colostomy bag.
Damn.
Yeah, me. And she's got a colostomy bag without no pump up sign.
she's got all the diagnosis, right? She's got all the diagnosis. And listen, things happen. But hold on a minute. Weren't you groomed as a child, London? Is that why you're grooming your son? Why in that video do you say, Logan, wake up, your fans want to see you? What fans want to see a 10-year-old boy in his bed asleep, pulling back the covers? Why?
Leave me alone.
What kind of people? What?
Yeah, no.
Let me sleep. Leave me now.
What 10-year-old?
Come on, let your fans see you. Your fans want to see you. Wake up, you little baby. Wake up. Leave me. I want to sleep. Leave me. The baby's naked in bed, Joe.
Why do you feed your son in his milk, his hot milk at night, his hot drink at night, melatonin, which is a sedative? Why do you sneak it in his drink so he doesn't know he's been sedated? What are you doing to your son?
Oh, a lot of parents do that shit.
Okay, but why is your son covered in bruises? And what was your excuse? I've got cameras in my house. I can prove I didn't beat my son.
That's what she said, yo. She did say that. She did. I've got a photographic memory. I only need to read something once to remember it. So let me just get this right. Your son's covered in bruises. You send me pictures of your son's bruises on his legs, on his back, on his forehead, a big cocoa on his forehead. And when we challenge, and I never asked for these pictures. Oh, look what Logan did to himself. How did Logan get bruises on the back of his legs? How does he get bruises on his chest? What's been going on to that poor boy while he's asleep? And why are you sending me those pictures? Why are you sending me pictures of your son in his underwear, in the bath? I don't want those pictures. I never asked for those pictures. And then why do you call that child pornography? Then answer this question. Why is as he was then, he was 10, he's now 12. Why is your 10-year-old boy going to school and Bernadette, his teacher, is sending you an email saying, Logan came to school today. It was nice to see him after such a break. But a bit concerned. I know I'm just paraphrasing here. Logan said that he wants to kill himself and he wants to end his life. And what was your response, London? Oh, okay. I tell you what, let's just let him do half days instead of full days. No. I think she said that as well, but she said moving schools.
Shit.
Remember, she was talking about moving schools. We're gonna have to make. What did she say? What was the words?
Well, he's a statement to child.
Something about find another school for him.
Yeah, but he had a special teacher because he's got special needs.
Shit.
Right. So rather than you talk about Seven Child, why don't you talk about the fact that your child has got schizoaffective disorder, although they don't diagnose in the UK that official title until the person is 18, because they don't want to label the child. But on the low, your child's got schizoaffective disorder and autism and ADHD. He's inherited exactly what you've got, Random. Oh, I forgot. She's also got Crohn's disease. So she can't eat anything, because if she eats anything, she vomits or has diarrhea. So that's why
Yep.
she has a colostomy bag.
Facts. Thank you. You see, this is why I love it when you're on the show, because sometimes I'll be doing shows getting at her and I'm trying to explain to people what's wrong with her. But that shit right there, you know what I'm saying? And trust me, I've had conversations with her on the back end while she's going through that process right there. I'm like, yo, have you eaten anything today? She's like, well, I had a piece of bread. What do you mean a piece of bread? Well, I can't have anything much because I shit it straight out. Like, what?
So, you know, so this is the woman that says Seven isn't shit and I ain't shit. Do I sound like my life is involved with social services? My life is involved with schizoaffective disordered people? Have I ever created an account, deleted it, created an account, deleted it, created an account and deleted it, created an account and deleted it? Why does she always go to IG, create an account, delete it, create an account, delete it? That's the same on YouTube. Why does she do that? Because the woman is paranoid.
Right.
Because technically she's not allowed on social media, because that's where she grooms her children. Right.
Yo, hey.
Go ask Hillingdon.
Go you get kicked off for this shit.
No, you can't. Go ask Hillingdon Social Services. No, you can't. Because that's why she
because the people listen, right? Because if the people find out she's on social media grooming kids like she's been doing with my son, you understand? And she was doing it to her son and all that, so she's done it offline and online. They probably take away her internet, yo.
Well, what I'm saying about grooming is she uses her child as a sexual magnet and posts his details out there. And any other child she scoops up along the way, she posts that stuff out there. She's the one that talked about the dark web. She's the one that sent emails under bogus accounts to Seven. Oh, don't fuck me up the arse, Daddy. Oh,
right.
Daddy, my arse is bleeding.
Right.
Oh, Daddy, don't do... That's what Random.
Right. Sick psycho. Can let me speak on that. You would have to be a sick psycho son of a bitch to do something like that. Imagine how many emails I had, 100 and odd. Oh, from all these different places and shit. Like, get me all my son's name on it. All the sign to all these different banks and all these different like warehouses and all this stuff. Like, she just tied my son's name to some shit. Like, she signed him up for all these different things. I don't know what she did, but anyway, then I started getting these emails saying, "Daddy, why are you hurting me? Take it out my ass." Blah blah blah. This I'm like, what the fuck's this? What's this? Get me email after email after email after email. She's sending me this mad retarded shit like my son's being touched by me kind of thing. I'm like, where does somebody think of this shit? How the hell she playing the part of my son emailing me, telling me what the fuck?
Oh, wow.
How does your 10-year-old son have the inclination to create an email account, sign himself up to Mothercare and to Screwfix, because those were two that I remember, right? And then start thinking, "Daddy, don't hurt me. Can't you?" Your son can't talk, but he can type.
Right. Right.
At
That
five.
was a psychopath.
At five.
Psychopath,
and
yo.
this is London that everybody's in love with. This is London that everybody keeps
Oh,
saying, "Oh, hi, London." To me,
Hey, until they feel her blade, let them carry. Listen, I've tried for the longest to warn the whole set. I tried to save everybody from RE. This is a fact for a year plus now. I was telling everybody, listen, after me, she's gonna choose one of y'all. You know, this don't stop. So you need to stop fucking with this person. From way back, I was saying this shit, and now look, it's come to fruition. Same with this person we're talking about now. Trust me, cut it out, yo.
I don't care.
Trust me.
I don't care how good you look. If you ain't got it right upstairs, I ain't with it. A woman
Facts.
can destroy you easily destroy you.
Facts, yo. I ain't got time for that, man.
But
You
does
know, just look
Seven?
out for the warning signs. Look out for the warning signs, people. Remember the people you come across and just look out for the way they act, move and stuff. And then just make sure you haven't got that kind of shit in your shit, you know what I'm saying? Your lives and shit. Because at a certain point, it's gonna get destructive.
Well,
It's gonna get destructive.
There's a saying: when a person shows you who they are, believe them. And we've seen who London is, and trust me, that's just a small sliver of who she really is. I mean, listen, and if you don't believe me, go ask Monty Woodgrain, go ask Kevin Smith, go ask Bobby Norris. She's got history on here. History for sharing her vagina, having virtual sex with random strangers with her husband next door while her children get groomed.
Right.
It's all out there. Just Google it. Just not even Google it. Just do a search on YouTube and guess what comes
Go and
up
speak to
about Miss
Montel.
London?
Go and speak to Monty, whatever his name is, Woodgrain.
Woodgrain. I mean, I'm not here to bash London. I'm just trying to educate people so you can make an educated choice. Because when that woman comes for me, she's saying all kinds of shit. Yes, I'm married to a European. So what? He's younger than me. So what?
Wait there. Stop. She can't say nothing. She can't say nothing. Get me? Like, she's the one that, I've got a fantasy 7. Yeah, what's that? a black man with a big dick. What? So is that why you with me? You never had a black man with a big dick? No. Wait there. Hold on. This is what I said to her. I said, hold on. So have you fucked black men before?
No.
And she was like, yeah. I said, so you trying to tell me the black men that you fucked and had a big dick? This is where I started thinking, what the fuck is going on right now? Is she just trying to talk like that white shit, like a white girl would say, I've never been with a black man before? Ooh. Is she coming from that kind of angle, or like what the hell's going on? What's she talking like?
I want to make a public service announcement. You know, some biracial people, they kind of feel that they have to pick a side. They're black or they're white. London keeps saying, yeah, she's black because she's mixed race. No. London, you're white. I've put you in the white sector, and your kids are 3/4 white, right? Your kids' fathers, your 2 husbands were white. You're half and half, and their fathers are white. That makes your children 3/4 white, just like my daughter's 3/4 white, right? So 3/4 white, right? So you're not part of the black sector, babe. I'm putting you in the white sector because black people don't want you. We don't want your fuckery. We don't want it, right? So stop claiming blackness and start claiming the whiteness, because you've got 2 sides to choose from.
Well, let's just call it exactly what it is, right? Like, I've heard that she doesn't check for black men. You get me? And I've seen photos that she sent me of her checking for white men, right? I don't know what what's she doing in the sector. I don't know. She's checking black men in the sector. I don't know. But I don't know, man. I'll let you ladies sort it out, yo.
Man, who cares? That woman's fucking psycho, man.
You don't want her? You
Hell
don't want her on
nah.
a drunken night? You don't want her for a
Hell
threesome?
fucking nah.
Well, it'd be a
I learned
foursome
my
because you have
lesson.
to make space for the bag.
I learned my lesson. I don't even fucking with no psycho woman.
But psycho sex is so good, men say.
Nah, I'm good.
They always say sex with a crazy woman is really good.
I'm too old for
It's
this.
it's okay. It's okay until she starts pulling crazy faces.
Till she starts seeing ghosts.
You know what I'm saying? Start switching her head to the side.
Until her head starts spinning round.
Nah, after I seen that,
until she takes up a weave and starts swinging it around. Like, what the fuck you doing, bitch?
after I seen that video you sent me, the verdict was out on her, man. That woman, she lost her stuff. She's nuts.
and for Rock Bottom to say that, that's like a big statement, people. Because you know Rock Bottom, once he's had a drink, anything goes. Fat, old, ugly.
Man, it's been a few months. It's been like a few months since I had a drink.
Is it? Well done. Congratulations.
Yeah, I've been hitting this weed. That's what I've been doing.
Oh, God.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? He's part of the weed family. You know what I'm saying?
You sort one. But, I think it's less aging.
Well,
It doesn't age you.
yeah, that and alcohol. Like when I drink alcohol, it's like I just waste the whole day. You know, sleep passed out and shit. It's like I'm more productive when I smoke.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
that's
So
good.
let me ask you a question. Why do you think AG's gone missing?
cause she know what she did. She fucking con. If everything was legit, she'd be back in Buddy Lee's shit and everywhere else. But she know what she did. She know she fucked up.
What about you, Shady?
Because when a scammer gets caught, they've got to
Yeah.
think of the next scam.
I think they've gone missing. I think they're both because they're both. I honestly think right. RE thought she lost everything, and AG had until Tuesday to prove everything, knowing that she can't. So she had no choice but to run.
Yeah.
Can I just say something? Big Chief, I heard it out of his own mouth say he didn't believe that she had a baby.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and Shady, that's funny you said that. That's the definition of go along, get along gang. Cause he was with that shit.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden he's saying that shit. Come on now.
Yeah, but you know what? You got to be careful because some people might just be saying it, just lying to the. Some people could be like, yeah, I believe you,
And
but
people
really
better
don't.
leave.
He might be
Even
coming from that, but he might be coming from that angle, though. Is what I'm saying.
At 55, she had
but
a baby.
but what I'm saying is like in someone's
No, but
stream.
just to keep her happy, though. Sorry, carry on, though.
Oh no,
Rap.
no. What I was saying is I heard in someone's stream where Buddy Lee was defender. Yeah, it was on Big Chief's panel where someone called Buddy Lee out talking about, well, you confirmed the pregnancy when you saw in the video. And he's saying, oh man, shit, I don't know. I just saw a coochie and she might have been bloated that day. I don't know. I was just saying she was pregnant. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
See. Listen, for a moment, I thought for a moment, right? Is as Buddy Lee's people or whatever, right, got something to do with all this
Well,
this
and that's
this RE thing. So funny enough, right, I got a notification, not a notification, I got a message from someone, and it was Buddy Lee going, it was about not Buddy Lee, I think it was Chief going live or something like that, or he was live, and I clicked on it, and I started to watch it.
Yeah, it
So
was Big Chief.
I got an understanding from watching them. I got an understanding from their part, and it seemed like because like I'm saying, I don't know much, but it seemed like they didn't know what was going on.
They didn't, and they were the same people that got me to believe, okay, Ari's actually dead because they confirming this shit and they're like doing a tribute and all that shit. That's where I got fooled. I didn't know that shit, but I was still like suspicious of it.
What kind of narcissistic person can sit back and watch hundreds of people express their love and sadness at the loss of RE after content creator after content creator did a tribute to RE? What kind of narcissistic person sits back and watches that, knowing that you're sitting there munching
That's an easy answer.
on
That-
cheese snacks?
That's an easy answer, Shady. Somebody that's brain don't work properly. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Ari.
But you know what hurts? Let me say this. You know what hurts them both? Like knowing that they both basically live on YouTube and they can't come back to their home. They can't come back. Well, I guess they probably could, because I've got a feeling that these people are going to let them off anyway. And everything's just going to go back to normal, because that's all that happens on YouTube, right? Y'all fuck with each other, then you back friends, nigga. So
because Sweet Gemini don't get that same welcome. I mean, yeah, she might be welcome on some panels, but a lot of people shun her after she pulled that stunt.
Okay.
So
I know it's crazy. Sweet Gemini, all these other people's names coming into this thing.
yeah, I mean, they're just ridiculous. I mean, the scam people like that's fucked up on a whole new level. That's something I never do. I'm glad I ain't donate shit.
You know what? You know something. She's watching. She's back already. She's in an account. Obviously, she knows she can never go live. Like,
yeah, she can't. That's why I was trying to tell Shady earlier. Her and African got it. They're both fucked. They can't. They got to come back under another name or under another alias and try to like disguise their voice or something. They want to get on the panel, but they can't go back as
but
regular selves.
But I don't think they will come back on panels. I think that they will sit back with their fake accounts, listening and watching. I think they get pleasure from that.
And typing in the chat.
Getting wrenches. That's watch.
Hey, that money
This is where people have to start paying attention, right? I don't want to say too much because I know someone's listening, but if you know somebody, then you know somebody, right? So just pay attention to the chat, innit? Simple.
And that money gonna be gone within a week. They don't know how to manage money. That money they're gonna blow that money over, blow through that money, and they're gonna be back to where they was a couple of weeks ago.
I mean, hold on. The other alternative is this one, right? And I'm putting on my conspiracy hat, and Seven will like this. African Goddess has killed Ari, taken the money, and fed Ari's body to True Freeman's dogs.
Why would I love that?
because African Goddess might have killed her. How do we know that she hasn't killed her?
And why does True Freeman's dog have to be like part of this?
Well, because dogs eat anything, and she's got to find a way to get rid of the body. So if you cut the
dogs
eat
everything.
Pigs.
You mean pigs, right?
Yeah, but dogs eat raw meat.
But human meat.
But meat is meat to dogs.
Pigs will make you disappear.
No, that's all right. Then so how do you know? Has your dog ate a human before?
No, but it's been recorded in some crimes where people have been fed to the pigs, or they've cut the body up and fed the meat part to the dogs, and then ground up the bones.
I don't know about that, but yeah. Why wouldn't they just give the meat to the pig as well?
Well, look, it's just as likely that African Goddess is sitting at home breastfeeding her twins. One's called Not, and the other's called Real. Not Real. That's the name of her twins.
You see. Let me tell you what the problem is. Let me tell you what the problem is, right? You see how we had to heckle you, right? That was your little joke. That was your 5 minutes of fame. But because you made us heckle, it spoiled the whole joke. You have to make the joke make sense. If you would have said pigs in the first place instead of dogs, we would have been comfortably listening to the end and then got the whole, you know what I'm saying? But you made us heckle.
But nobody has pigs. But True Freeman's got what? How many dogs? 14 dogs? 3 dogs?
You're crazy, you are.
That he can't sell for $5,000 each. What's he feeding those dogs?
That's one thing. True Freeman, I think he charges too much for dogs, man.
And XL bullies are banned in the UK now. People have to give their dogs up to be put down, and the government will pay them £200. The fact it costs £350 to have the dog cremated doesn't seem to come into the government's head. But that's what's going on in the UK, rock bottom, just in case you didn't know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, just take the whole live stream in a different direction, why don't you?
Well, it's African Goddess. I just want people to stay on African Goddess. I don't want
No, listen, because you spoke a lot about African Goddess. African Goddess is going to get her ass kicked on Tuesday. Okay? So that's why I don't want to speak too much, because that's the Grand Awakening Tuesday. Now, yes, I know she's gone missing, and this is why everything is just making sense right now. It's clear it's a scam. RE is definitely alive. And let me just tell you why. And shout out to Betty Boo, because Betty Boo was in Thingy's chat today, and she put it in there. She said her PSN account, RE, unfriended her on there. So since this has happened, she's been unfriended. You understand?
Oh, wow.
That shows she's still about. Because listen, everybody that has a PS whatever, you have to make a fresh account. That means the old account's still there. There'll still be friends.
Mm-hmm.
She was dead. Why would it be changed?
Yep.
But the thing is, I think she's unfriend because she's trying to disconnect from everybody knowing the scam. You understand? So she's disconnecting. She, got rid of Betty Boo. You understand? Because that's on PSN. She can direct message anytime. So I see what you done, RE. I get it. I get it. Well, you fucked up. You see, you should have planned it properly, RE. You should have unsubscribed from Betsy Boo a long time ago, before you even some of the back and forth was happening about you and Lady La. You should have done that then, because now it's all suspect. It's all part of it. I know you're still alive, bitch, but it's all good because it means you can get slapped about a little bit more. That's all.
Either way, she's checkmate. Whether she get legal charges pressed on her,
It's fraud.
whether whether one of her family members turned against her because of money. Because I ever heard there was one of the sons was jealous about the money,
Yeah,
the Cash App thing.
yeah.
Whether
Yeah.
it's that or whether
'Cause he
someone
did-
takes it,
He didn't get his share.
yeah, or whether someone takes it personal, whoever donates takes it personal, and go find that person, find Ari themselves.
You know what is going to happen? You know what's going to happen, right? They can do the same thing they've done with True Freeman's son, right? They can call up one of the brothers, one of her sons, to a live stream, pay him a little bit, get the donations rolling in the chat for him to tell the truth.
Yep.
Well,
Did your mom lie? Did she really like? You know, I'm trying to say we can do. Why did she? What was the scam? Tell us. Get him to give us the whole 411 on the scam. You understand? Like, there's so many avenues to these dirty streets that I've seen happen.
Hold on. I just remembered something. Didn't Ari say that her son was going to college and she needed money for him to go to college? Because that shit was expensive.
Oh, for $6,000, man. A semester? That probably buy you a semester or two. That's it.
Yeah, but Ari doesn't know about money, does she? Because listen, she can't sell her body because that's gone, right? So listen, people. Ari has been kidnapped by African goddess.
Oh my God!
She's been held hostage.
Trying to get into a serious moment, and here she comes.
She's using GTA as a call for help.
You know what? Just
what the hell?
Ignore it, everybody.
So just watch someone on GTA, and if you see a little "help me," that's.
You know what? Yo, do you claim her? Do you know who this person is?
Do you know what? I'm almost tempted to change my name to "help me."
I might get that clip out of The Fly. You remember the movie The Fly? Help me, help me. Anyway, stop it, man, with your bullshit. You see?
What did they say? Maybe Ari's with Elvis and Prince.
Prince, you know.
No, the thing that got me though was Big Chief crying like, nigga, you too big for that shit, man.
No more sugar cane for Shady.
Bitch.
Well,
bitch.
Hey, I'm gonna miss that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that.
The idea is.
Yep, the idea is and all that shit.
The idea, bitch.
That's so you heard that song that Simon made. The idea is. That shit's funny as fuck.
Do you know we need Jay from Jersey, because Jay from Jersey with his dry voice, as in dry dulcet tones, he would just be like a hot knife through butter. He'd be like, Ari ain't dead. You can't kill the dead, man. She's undead.
Right, let me ask you. I heard that you got a little thing for Jeff. No. Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, I do. Jeff is like a
called him a little chocolate dropping or some shit like that.
Because listen, Jeff was serious. He showed himself on camera.
No, shout out to Jeff. No, it's not even.
But his hair is a bit high. Kind of needs to fix that.
But listen. I was talking, get me. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't say break off and do a solo. All right. So, how you got a little thing for Jeff, eh?
I'm glad Shakima stepped in at the last minute because Jeff was starting to get into that zone where he was like getting emotional and shit. Like he was talking about his dad and shit. I was like, man, stop it. Stop.
Jeff is one decent guy.
Nah, man. I respect him because, like, when I hear somebody talk like that, it's like the vocal. Yeah. To me, I'm sorry, but that's what it is for me. When you get to that point and you don't hear a man talk like that, like say, yeah, he's woke now. He sees what it is. But Ari is a demon. I've been telling y'all for the longest. No. She's a demon, yo.
African goddess is the demon.
They're all demons. They're all demon. Listen, right? They're all demons. That's a fact. I've been telling y'all this. The demons, they're from the demon species. I bet
Listen.
their eyes blink sideways, nigga.
Listen, Seven, let me tell you something. Ari is going to reappear and it's going to be like talking to a ghost because we're all going to say, but you're dead. No, I'm alive.
Listen, no. Listen, I don't want to be. Listen, even though I enjoy coming to YouTube to talk when I'm bored and shit. Get me? I'm gone for. I don't want no more. It's too crazy. It's too crazy. I've seen too many crazy when it comes to black YouTube, nigga. I'm gonna go to the Demigod YouTube. And yeah, I don't even know what I don't even know what I'm saying right now. But what I'm saying is, listen, it's a big rotation. I've seen the same things happen over and over again over the years, and nobody learns.
But Seven,
like the 1% learn, like the 1% that I got around, like come on, you know what I'm trying to say? That's the 1%.
But Seven, if I die, how much money do you think, like my daughter would get cash out? Do you reckon I'd get a collection?
Well, I mean, yeah, why not?
Do you think I'd get like 10 pence?
You get what?
Yeah, you know, I was saying something your way because I know you wouldn't lie about something like that.
And then I come back a month later when the next bill's due.
Now listen. Let me give you two some advice right now. Hold on. Let me give you two some advice, serious advice, like for real, man. There's a certain point where shit has to stop. Don't allow shit like this to ever happen. You treat it like slavery, right? They tell us to speak about slavery so it don't happen again. Remember events like this so it don't happen again. Be more witty. Get me? Watch the people that are around you. Not everybody's your friend.
But the things people will do to get out of paying their electric bill, eh?
See, why you have to try and make a joke out of a serious moment? I'm trying to actually connect. I'm trying to make them understand, like, you know, sometimes you get me, because then you can just get robbed blinded. You get robbed blindly without even seeing coming, just like this. Now you got people that are upset. You got people that were crying real tears for her that are upset right now. Get me?
Shree Bad is crying that she's dead, crying that she's not dead, crying that she's undead. The poor woman is just crying.
I mean, listen. Why are you trying to make me laugh and shit?
Because it's funny.
She's trying to make me roast people that are crying. I see what you're doing.
But it's funny.
I see what you're doing.
Because these people ran hard for Ari, and then they said, "Y'all made her die. It's all y'all's fault." Seven is shady, and Shakima, she said, "Leave me alone, and you didn't leave her alone. Now she's dead. It's all your fault. Karma's coming to get you." Excuse me, pardon? Karma's coming to get him. Would that be you?
Right.
Not me.
You should have asked them how. You should have asked them. Next time they talk that way, put in the chat or go up on the panel, whatever y'all do, and say, how does that make sense? Why is karma going for them?
Because when the electric's due, then the water bill's due.
And you know the funny thing, Shady, is that they're probably not going to spend that money on an electric bill. They're going to spend it on something else extravagant.
She's going to spend it on a bed because she's been sleeping.
No, on the crack cocaine. Listen, right now, R.E. is floating in a room full of smokey smoke of the crack cocaine, and she feels high, and she's happy. But one day, real soon, that smokey smoke is going to disappear out the window. You understand? Yeah, and she's going to come back.
But she's eating fresh ravioli now. None of that tin stuff. She's got.
No. She's still on the tins. She's just extra cracks in the room. You got to understand the crack. You got to understand how a fiend works. They don't care about exciting new foods and even stacking up covers. They're gonna go straight to their favorite dealer, and they're gonna stack up, and they're gonna go, and they're gonna call his the old age husbands or whatever. He's 70. How old is he? 70 years old. She's gonna call all the party poopers, all of them to come round and take a lick of this rock. Get me? And she might get too high and say, "Look what I've got, y'all. Look at all this money, y'all." And end up getting robbed, hopefully, by the same crackheads she calls friends that are sitting in the house.
Well, let's just look at seriously now.
She knows better than that.
Let's look at this seriously. African Goddess has no credibility on these YouTube streets. Jeff has a lot of credibility because he's not a troll. The fact that Jeff has taken all this research, all this evidence, and he's reported it to the police, that should tell you something.
Listen, what Jeff was saying was, like I said earlier, just from his words, believe him. I've never heard him speak like that before. That was over passionate, and it wasn't acting. That was real. Get me? He was like, I've tried how many times? 60 odd times I watched the thing. So he's telling you he's put the work in. He's not just saying, yeah, I looked at this and yeah, that made sense to that. And yeah, man, yeah, she's still alive. He's not saying that. He's saying he done the work in and he's unhappy that others haven't. If I can find this and do this, why aren't you not doing it? But yet you all want to celebrate. This is the message I got from hearing it.
Well,
this is what I heard when I was watching.
But the other side to that is, and this is what the riders are saying, is why are you investigating her death anyway? The woman's dead, leave her alone. Well,
is that what they said?
Yeah, that's what they're basically saying. You know, she's dead, leave her alone.
The thing is, like, I know in the army, like when one of my family members died, and because I'm bringing this up because I guess what's her name, Scorpio, brought up talking about it takes up to 5 to 7 weeks to produce a death certificate. I'm like, that's bullshit, because I called the Red Cross and asked to get show proof of a death certificate to my chain of command to prove that, you know, the person's actually dead, and they were able to get that death certificate. So it shouldn't take 5 to 7 weeks for a death certificate to produce.
5 to 7 weeks? Nah. But you see in the UK, right? Someone can die and the week after I'm sure this happened. I remember it, like within a week after their death or 2 weeks, we was burying them.
Yes, but the thing is, in the UK, we don't have all of that. Deaths and births aren't public record. Only marriages are, because you have to announce your banns when you get married. So
no, I'm talking about the certificate. I'm not talking about all that. I'm talking about, like, how come we can bury somebody so quick and have a certificate? And he just said they have to wait. How long? How long did he just say?
How long? Weeks.
She said it takes 5 to 7 weeks, which is bullshit.
Yeah, it's
that's a long ass time. That's a long time.
Well, it takes 5 days in America, because the hospital or wherever registers the death, it gets the death certificate is signed, and then it goes online. So it's all public record. It's a bit different in the UK. It's not public record, rock bottom. But apparently, no funeral home has her body anywhere in Berkeley or Oakland. They went up to he went up to 30 miles away from where she is, right? So he ran every funeral home. No hospital has had an admission for that person's name, and he had her real name, her real date of birth, and her real address, right? So that's all you need. I respect the fact that you're not going to get private. Oh yes, you know, Miss Blah Blah was admitted to hospital with such and such. That you're not going to get that. But what you will get is, yes, we do have a record of that person being admitted. That's all you're going to get.
Well, that's not even needed, because he found out her address and shit. Where she at?
Yeah, we all know her address.
So she's had listen. So she's moved. In other words.
Oh, he has her new address. Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. Isn't it?
But even me in the UK, I did an online search under her real full name, and I found her high school record. I found her home records. I found the phone numbers attributed to that address, and I found all of her sons and her daughter on YouTube and on IG.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy about it is that she now put even a bigger target on the back, because everybody want to know where she's at.
Yeah, but that's what makes her. Remember, listen. See, this is part of the game, right? Everybody dissed her. Everybody that wanted nothing to do with her, like, can't get no content no more. Now she's the talk of the YouTube. Well,
exactly what I'm saying. She's been keeping the streets alive.
If that was her goal, she's just accomplished it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was her goal, because everybody dissed her, turned her back. But now everybody's talking about her. So that is definitely part of the goal. But what she didn't think about is how she's going to come back into the room.
Yep.
That's what she fucked up right there. And AG tagged along too. You get me?
We also have to remember that everyone was laughing at at Ari on Buddy's
Mhm.
show, right? And just think about it. Ari's the kind of person, right? She might go up on the panel and she might be loud, but when she jumps down off the panel, she'd be thinking about what
Oh
was
yeah.
said. That will be festering, and she will be getting angry and frustrated,
Mhm.
and she'll be banging her own head against the wall. But she will remember that, and
Yep.
she will see that as a big slight.
And the thing is, on touch on that, Shady, it's like there have been times where I've been like talking about her in other people's chat, or like I'll put a comment under, like when they talk about RE, and she,
Mhm.
even though she blocks me, she shows in the shit say, "Oh, this is what Rock Bottom said about me,"
Mhm.
and such and
Mhm.
such. So yeah, add to that. You're right about that.
Yeah.
You know.
So all that means is, right, she's kept certain things on certain ones of y'all that have dissed her, but she'll still come back in acting like she's friend.
But hold on, remember, I went up on Buddy's Lee and I went bar for bar with RE. I've never gone to Buddy's show. I've never had a bust up like that with someone. And I went on there and I lowered my dignity and I shouted and I swore and I ranted to RE. And she left the panel.
Mhm.
And I think that the fact that everyone was there, her own nephew was there, and we were all laughing about the douching and the ravioli and the dirty house and blah 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 blah
Oh, it
blah.
adds up. It adds up.
I think that might have been just that's when the screw fell out of her head.
I think it's a lot of things all added up.
Exactly.
I
But
think it's
remember,
a lot of things.
she couldn't go to Mahalia's chat because we all knew. She couldn't go to Buddies, we all knew. She couldn't go to Snipers. She couldn't go to Illuminati. She couldn't go. Where could she go? Where could she go
Yep.
without being
And that's what,
humiliated? Because Ari, prestige and status is all that's what she's about. She wants to have a name. She wants a reputation. I mean, listen, just think about it. Every day she gets up and bitch this and bitch that. That eats into your soul. Now, I think she just got exhausted. I think it finally caught up
Exiled.
with her, and
Yep.
she was just like, I can't do this anymore.
Right.
no,
And
because
Takima
everything was fine until Lady Last crew walked away.
Exactly.
Right. So listen. Right. So that just shows you, I told you, the family connected. RE looks at these people as family. She spends more time on YouTube. Once the family turned their back on her, that's where she felt in a state of hopelessness. No one loves her no more. This is what I think. This is what I honestly think. And then she was like, fuck them. And then once she could see everyone basically bullying her back, it turned into fuck them. You understand? Now AG comes into the conversation. Listen, RE, I'm like, fuck them too, because I've got to prove a baby by Tuesday. And what am I going to do? I'm fucked. Get me? We might as well both leave.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Let's scam them first. You know what I'm trying to say? I could see the play coming in that way. Then they both exit the door at the same time.
Here's the thing that threw me off was that most of the community shunned her, but she still had a few allies like Miss Raslin and Big Chief
and Tree Brad
and what's her name, Betty Boop.
Yeah.
For her to like do that to them too, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
she don't care about them.
Ari said if she's never met you in real life and she don't know you in real life, you're not her friend.
Right.
So that is the seed of it. People remember that. Just because she's friendly with you on YouTube, she doesn't take that into real life. Yes, she kind of holds on to people like a crab and practices ownership over them, and then she tortures them when they want to leave her and be free and just do their own thing. She can't stand that. She has abandonment issues. But Ari had no allegiance to anyone on YouTube. But when someone whispered into her voice, like the little serpent, let's do this for a money grab, she ran with it because she had no money. She wanted to move, and I believe she just wanted a fresh start. And you know what? Sometimes that does mean walking away from YouTube, but coming back under a new name. That for her might be all she wants. Ari is one of them people that could sit on YouTube for 2-3 years and never go on a panel, but she's in everybody's chat under all these different troll accounts, gathering all her information, and then pop up again.
And the thing that got me was, like to use your kids
Right.
To
Yeah,
go
but
along
why?
with the scam.
But why
That
pick the disabled one? Why pick
yeah,
the 18-year-old? Why not pick the 24-year-old and the 30
because it won't be
30-year-old and
believable.
the daughter?
It
Why
won't
not
be
pick them?
believable.
Why not them? And why the week before you had that video? Oh, can you help me get a microphone, son? Okay, mum. Mum, I love you. Why
Yeah.
that? Why record that with Scorpio? I mean, hold on a minute. Where's Scorpio Stings? She was
You know,
very loud.
you know
Mhm.
something. You know something, right? It's a damn shame because now listening to everything, it kind of makes sense. A long time ago, RE put up a post saying she needed 700 and something, right? And then I'm sure not long after she put up something, another post talking about more money. See, this has probably been a plan for a little while now. You understand? Like she showed us signs that she needed money with the 700 and whatever post, electric and all that shit, household. Get me? Then there was another incident not long after. And then this happens.
Man, it just
Hey, she probably worked, y'all. Hey, this has probably been
But hold
something.
on, it's easy. It's really easy. All those people that she had memberships in, see if those memberships continue or whether they end.
No, that's not. Well,
Because if you're dead, your bank account's frozen.
yeah. So how you gonna know it's ended?
Because that person won't be a member anymore. You'll see on your sub list that RE is no longer a member.
Oh, okay.
When do those subs stop? That's what I'd be looking at. Remember, she was subbed to Mahalia's and to Sri Bad. So let's wait for them to see when the membership continues or whether it's ended.
Well, we've already clarified something like that with Betty Boo. So, I mean, like if Artie's supposed to be dead, Artie's trying to make out, I guess, like she died. So her membership would have terminated. It means that they won't be friends. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bitch, right? You get me? It's like my channel. If my channel gets flagged right now, whoever I'm sub to still keeps the sub. You do know that. You do know that, right, Artie? You understand? So the sub still stays there. In other words, Artie, you get me? You should not have. He should not have unsubscribed from Betty. Is my point, Artie?
yeah, that's crazy.
Automatically, like, no, that it don't work like that. No.
Because if you're
No,
dead,
no.
you wouldn't be unsubbing nobody. You won't be like unfriending nobody if you're dead.
Unless you're a ghost.
Right. Come on, man. No, but you know what the beautiful thing about all this is? This is the mental part where they make these big mistakes.
Yeah,
You understand? And they still be trying to correct it right now, live as we are like talking about it. They're gonna still make mistakes, trying to correct things. Just watch. I bet tomorrow you've got some new information, y'all on YouTube about RE changing something up. Something's changed. I bet, man. Maybe not tomorrow, the next day, but watch. This is what they do. Mental illness is so crazy, and the thing that you won't notice, that's the thing. It's funny though. It's funny.
Too, because trust me, I've been watching Tubi lately, and that's what been keeping my entertainment. But this shit is like on another level.
Right.
This shit is like interesting. Like you seen how everything unfold behind the scenes and shit. Jeff with his reports, and yeah, it's a whole interesting weekend. I'll tell you that.
You know, you see, it's crazy because I knew it was fake from the beginning. But even thinking back over it, they used the little kid and not the older adult or the daughter. Even she sounds like she's the smartest one. They never contacted her. They contacted the youngest one that had issues or something. It's like I said to myself, this sounds like a scam as it is. It sounds like a scam. You know, but because they had that to evidence and stuff, like, you know, I felt.
Also, you can hear in the background when Homeboy was speaking to Buddy Lee, like you could hear like a lot of talking in the background. You know, that's what happens when people usually die. It's like everybody get together and reminisce and shit. So,
but he was at college. He said, "I'm at college, so that's the noise you can hear in the background."
Okay, I didn't hear that part.
He said, "I'm at college, so that's the noise you can hear in the background." And he laughed.
I heard a bit about this stream. What did you have to say about yourself?
He didn't really say. Well, the outcome of it is people were donating, and Buddy Lee gave him RE's wrench.
And the thing is, whether they like it or not, Butterly and Big Chief, they're the one that they're like a big part in their plan. I mean, because they was able to spread the word out with
Well,
the
African Goddess picked her
cash out.
victims very carefully. That woman is a con artist. She was a con artist from the minute
Hmm.
with her 7 names that Unseen unfortunately came across. And I mean, listen, she's been lying for 2 years.
Yeah.
It takes a
Mm.
special kind of person to lie for 2 years consistently.
Trust me.
And Shady, I remember this. I was drunk as hell, but I remember this. I remember this was a long time ago with the pregnancy. And you was kind of like being the devil's advocate, defending. I was drunk as hell. I was like, oh man, she's full of shit or whatever. And then I remember I got out of hand to the point where 7 Slick kicked me off the panel. That's when I said, okay, I had enough to drink. Maybe I had enough to drink. Yeah. 'Cause I remember a couple of times I got like sneak kicked off the panel, and I was so drunk. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Where everybody go?
Was he
Well,
looking
that's my
for us
cue.
in the bottle? Was he
Yeah.
looking for us in the bottle?
But that was my cue to go sleep it off. That was my cue. I said, maybe I had too much to drink.
But I mean, let's just remember this. African Goddess mentally tortured Unseen for a year.
Oh yeah.
Just, it takes a special kind of woman to do that. Or even a man, if it was a man doing evil shit. But to bring it to YouTube, to try to stem this, or to create this tidal wave of hate
Yep.
and aggression for Unseen. Like to stir everybody up and to just make him look like a piece of shit.
But it kind of worked out for Unseen because now everybody know the truth and know she was full of shit.
And he's
So
with
kind
Angie
of-
now, so
yeah.
he's happy.
He with Angie? What the fuck?
Yeah, he's with Angie. They're a couple now. That would have been a final straw for AG. She couldn't handle that, could she?
Oh,
She wanted her man back, she said.
No, listen, the final straw for AG is the only thing that kept her in this shit with content, the baby. And like the baby, listen, like I said Tuesday, and listen, if she don't turn up, then it's guilty. We're gonna play the court's way, and we're gonna do without within your absence or without your absence, whatever the word is.
Yeah.
You understand? We're gonna play. Get me? Because there's no more talk after that. After Tuesday, when it comes to AG, if y'all still fuck with that, it just shows that your mind states are still all fucked up. You ain't changed from the RE incident. Y'all need to start learning some shit. Get me? If AG isn't proven the baby, like real nigga shit, like on Tuesday to any of y'all and whatever, then you need to cut her off, man. And if you don't, then you're just gonna create another RE.
But she doesn't.
That's what you're gonna do.
But she doesn't need to prove anything. Nobody believes her.
No. Listen. Right? Get me? She's got a lot of fan base on here, all over this Unseen baby subjects and stuff. That's a fan. She's created a fan base just from that. You know, understand? She got my interest with it too. Do you understand? So, at the same time, there's always a finish line, and Tuesday's the finish line. Get me? There's no more pregnancies after Tuesday that concern any of us on YouTube and members and whatever. And I don't care about anything extra. You understand?
Rock bottom on the 23rd of October.
You're just gonna cut me off like that.
Oh, sorry, because I have to go in a sec. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I apologise.
We'll carry on.
African Goddess posted on the 23rd of October, in 16 days' time, I get my body back. Meaning in 16 days' time, she's giving birth, right? By C-section. By C-section, that's the operative word. That would take her to the 7th of November.
Mm-hmm. And that was when she made that announcement about RE and had that panel and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, but the thing is like, this is where I agree with Jeff partially, is that most people went along with it.
Because African Goddess picked the people carefully. She went to Buddy Lee, she went to Mahalia, and she went somewhere else. I can't remember the third place she went. Right? And she got the closest people to RE. She got them involved indirectly. So Shri Bad, remember Miss Raslin was the one that went up on Buddy Lee's panel and told everyone, yeah, she's dead. She's passed.
So what are you trying to say? She handpicked the people that she could easily fool. Is that what you're saying?
And She knew that because Miss Razzle just wanted an excuse to go on the Buddy Lee show
Yeah,
after she
of
was
course.
banned from that
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. Yeah.
She thought it would be her way back on Buddy Lee's
Yeah.
panel. That
Yeah.
she was
Oh,
kind
now
of trying to
she's
benefit from that shit.
exactly. Now she's back. Now she's back in favor. You know, that's another crazy old lady. But moving on from that one. You know, come on, African Goddess is smart. She is smart. She's smart. Ari's not that smart.
She's not
Ari's
smart.
very easy to manipulate.
She's not smart. She just know who's really dumb. That's all it is. She's not really smart.
And
at all.
doesn't remember last week before she disappeared, what was she calling herself? Professional nerve plucker. Professional nerve plucker.
I don't know what that is.
That is somebody.
Oh, okay.
That's somebody that likes to fuck with people's minds.
Yeah, I get it. That's what I mean. I get it.
So, you know, African Goddess, you're very creative, you're very clever, but you do know you're going to jail, right?
She can go to jail for that?
Of course you can. Fraud.
I thought like, okay, if you fake your death federally, like you fake the government, then yeah, you go to jail for that. But people with cash apps, I don't know
why
about
fraud? That. Why a fraud? You're telling people that you're dead. People are giving money towards your funeral costs and bereavement costs, and you're not dead.
I thought it had to be someone like a government official or somebody like that. But if it's just people, then it wouldn't really matter. You just got screwed over.
But it's wire fraud. You look at all these cases, people murder people, and one of the additional charges is fraud. You know, it's wire fraud. Oh, you know, you accessed their bank account, you stole their money.
Ah, yeah. I'm looking up the definition. Yep, you're right. They can go after her with that.
And that's federal and it's international.
Oh shit, yeah.
Because you only got to have one person from out of state donate, and then it becomes federal.
Yeah, because a definition of that is that the defendant voluntarily and intentionally devised or participated in a scheme to defraud another out of money. That's exactly what she did.
Conspiracy to defraud.
Yep, that's exactly what she did.
You're going to jail, African Goddess. You're going to jail. You're gonna be in there.
But hold on. Yeah, African Goddess, but not RE, because RE Lord could easily defend that she had no part in that because she didn't.
But her son got the cash apps.
Oh yeah, but just because of her son.
And if she benefited by moving to a new apartment, they can investigate where she got that money from.
That is
if that money came from her son's cash apps.
That is true.
You know what I heard somebody say today in one of the streams that I watched? They said they're going to attack his cash app. They said he's not going to have that cash app for much longer now.
Yeah, but he's changed the cash app. But from what I heard, after the show that Big Chief had, it sounds like Big Chief and Buddy caught up with African Goddess on the phone, and she told him that cash app was genuine, but the new cash app that's up that says this is a money grab or this is a robbery or put your money in the bag or whatever it says, I don't have access to it.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, that somebody's created a fake cash app."
Oh my God!
You know who's good at creating fake cash apps? RE. She done one of mine. So somebody, don't mean RE.
Oh.
It's very convenient, isn't it?
Oh, when the law enforcement investigates, Cash App is going to cooperate with that shit and give them the information, and it's going to round up back to the person who created it.
And it will have the IP address.
Yep.
I mean, Instagram in my case it was. Remember, there's an Instagram account with my picture in that, but the information was different. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, RE said I was trolling her.
She's good at cloning, that's for sure. She's excellent at cloning.
And she cloned my account.
But don't you think it's mightily convenient that the original Cash App that's disappeared, and now this fake Cash App is suddenly there?
And if enough people speak up on how RE scam or African Goddess scam out of money, she's going down. She's going down. They're both going down.
Right.
They're both going down.
You're going down.
So that is wire fraud. Oh shit. Yeah. She in trouble. She in trouble for that shit. And it's a large sum too.
But the thing is, 6K is nothing. 6K is what I earn in a week. It's nothing.
But
Why are you going to jail for 6K? Go to
Exactly.
jail for 60 million. Just
Exactly.
take the biggest bag you can get and
Exactly.
live an exotic life. It's
Well, that's
like
what I think they
and
was
you know
trying to
what?
do.
Hold on. I haven't told you the best bit, Seven. I listened to Grown Folks TV. Guess who was on the panel?
Who?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about that clown again.
Playing the video from Shakima's live about Ari not being dead. But I thought he said Ari was dead. You see how these people switch sides?
Yeah, because listen, another mental illness guy. Do you understand? Like, listen, this is what they do. They listen in the background, see what sounds hot, take the ideas and run with it, thinking that they're creating something. But with the backwards, they don't even know what they're doing. They're backwards in their head. They think they're doing something. This is why I talk to them the way I talk to them. This is why, you know.
Listen,
Bro.
listen, when I tell my children, you know, and they're adults, that I'm on YouTube, they think I'm fucked in the head. My son says, Mum, get off YouTube. What are you doing on YouTube? I say, I listen to YouTube when I'm working, or, you know, I talk to some, you know, like tell them I'm on your panel. And he says, Mum, get off there. Get off there. Do something else. Spend time with your husband. Do one of your hobbies. Read a book. Mum, get off YouTube. And he's right. Because this shit is fucked.
Yeah.
Right.
A friend of mine who used to hang around this sector, we still communicate, and she told me this. She said, "Rock bottom, you need to get off that shit because you got a lot to lose."
You're gonna
And I
rot
take
your
her
brain.
advice. Yeah, I
Right,
take her
right.
advice. That's why I be in them clouds just watching and shit, observing others. I don't be participating in this fuckery. Damn.
I mean, when someone has to fake their death for a money grab so that they can move to a new apartment, that's a whole new level. Like I said on Shakima's show, I'm taking full copyright rights on this story, and I'm sending this story back to Hollywood so they can make a series out of it, because I've never heard of such a thing.
So let me ask you a question. What makes you think they done it for the new apartments? It's not. Listen, I honestly think
Because
that's
we've got
just
the new
part of.
address. We've got the new address of where she moved to and when
Yeah,
she moved
that's not.
into
Listen,
it.
I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Right? You just added the apartment in. Like the money was for the apartment.
Because that's when she moved.
Yeah, but listen, why couldn't she have just said, "Yo, everybody, I've just got a new place, man. You gonna help me do it up?" She could have easily just done that, and people would have helped her.
Because that's what Chief said. But remember, Ari was running from Shakima knocking on her door. Ari got scared.
Yeah, right. See, now we're getting this. See, this is what I'm trying to say. That excuse is more plausible, like I was saying, getting help from the system, telling them to move. But the way you was dropping it, like, you know, the money was for the house.
But it was for the house. Because what was Ari saying in that video clip that was on MVP channel? The man came in and said, the house is dirty. Can you put something down on the carpet so I don't get my socks dirty? And Ari's clearly said, I want a new apartment. I want a new apartment with wooden floors so I can get out of here, right? Where has she moved to? She's moved to a gated community, which is what she wanted, with wooden floors outside of Berkeley.
But here's the thing: how she's going? I mean,
right? Listen,
upkeep it. Like she can't keep. She got to come up with a constant income, a steady income.
But let me say this even more. You say like, he wants money for the house, but she don't buy shit for a house. You know, it's not like she's the person that's gonna go out and buy wallpaper and shit and carpet and stuff. She's just gonna move into that motherfucker and put a piece of blanket on the floor.
Yeah, but she's not. Listen, Seven. She was getting ridiculed for living in filth. I think it got to her. I think all of this got to her.
If it got to her, then she would have cleaned up her own house.
But she couldn't.
Probably beyond it.
Wait, why not?
Because her mental state is she's got Shakima pulling up to her house. Everybody knows where she lives. She's got everyone laughing at her. Let me give you the real.
But that's got nothing to do with cleaning the house.
But listen,
you're indoors where you're safe. R.E. is safe inside her house. If she had an issue like that, then she could have easily cleaned her house. You're trying to make her something else, but carry on though.
But she's got mental health issues. Remember, she posted that picture last year of after her house was shown, I'm decorating my house, and she posted a picture of all the paint cans covered, all covered in wood. And then this year she posted a picture of like a white wall with her saying, "I've got not a margarita. There's another drink that she had." Right? I've got the pictures. I've got the screenshot.
Okay, listen. I didn't say nothing for you to just go high right there. Listen, but what's that got to do with her not cleaning the house versus moving out to another house?
That's the whole point. She's a junkie. She don't listen. The woman is poor. She sleeps on a futon. She's eating food from food banks. Right?
Listen, she's shouting at me like I don't know RE, but carry on.
No, but I'm saying she was. I think we broke her.
Yeah.
I think we broke her. The only thing she had in her life, morning, noon, and night, was YouTube, you, Jedi, and the people that fucked with her. When those people started, like he said, when Lady La's group turned on her, when Lady La was no longer her friend, what could she do? She said, "I'm just going to make edits."
And the thing is,
that's all she had left, edits.
And to touch on what Shady said, like remember before the pre-camera slip, she had like she was on a high horse, calling everybody else ugly and all that shit. Ever since that camera slip, that was the beginning of the downfall where her YouTube life just start tumbling down.
Wasn't she portraying herself as a sexy bitch before she got revealed?
Yes, but going back to what I was saying, RE isn't the kind of person that goes and does a fixer-upper. She ain't that person, so I don't see her raising that money or even considering that money for her new house. I don't. It don't come into my head at all. You understand?
But you're getting it wrong. She's moving into a clean apartment.
Yeah.
But she's got a little bed to take with her and all the little cutleries, whatever the hell all the little things she's got in her house, she can take with her. So therefore, the money, that money is not for no. I can't see her going shopping, buying new sofas, buying new this. There you go.
I see where you're coming from.
I mean, rock bottom. She's a Section 8 tenant, so that means that she gets reduced rent, isn't it?
Yeah, that's correct.
And she's on state assistance.
Yeah.
Right? So she's on a low fixed income.
And that's another thing. That's another way she fucked herself over, because if she does get hit with wire fraud or any other charge, she can lose that assistance. She can lose it easily. She committed a crime or a felony. She gonna lose that shit.
As a co-conspirator, you see, she just has to be linked to the conspiracy, and she's a co-conspirator. But just bear in mind, Seven, Jeff has, in that period between the 7th of November today, Jeff has written hard proof evidence of the same woman that lived at the old apartment moving into the new apartment. The same name, the same date of birth. Now, how does that happen if you're dead?
Well, someone did say that if you die, then if you're on government assistance, you have to move out of that apartment and into another.
She's dead. How can she move out?
Yeah.
It's not about her moving out of her old apartment. It's about her moving into the new one. Because that happened around the 7th of November. I just need a couple more days. That's when she started to move. She was talking about moving. She wanted a new apartment. She said it on her show. She said it live. It's in the clip that's on that troll channel. I heard it several times. Then you also hear her boyfriend, her child's father, saying he's got to get himself somewhere to live. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And people was laughing. Why doesn't he live with you? Why is he homeless? So a lot of things happened. Then before that, she was talking about her son's going to college. She hasn't got any money. It's expensive going to college. She's not getting money like that. She should be getting money. Buddy, get your money from Angie. Remember, all of this money. She had a lot of things happen. And I'm not saying that it's because of Shakima that she moved. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that apartment was fucked up, right? It was fucked up. We saw the state of it. Everybody knew. And I really think, genuinely, she wanted to give a big fuck you and start again.
Yeah. But it's going to catch up with it because that wire fraud is, she's gone.
You're going to jail, African goddess. You're going to jail, Ari.
Yep,
And
her
I hope,
son.
and your
I go
son.
to jail.
How can you do that to your son? Your son is 18. His whole life is ahead of him. Why are you getting him involved in your fuck shit?
Yep, that's wire fraud. If that yeah. Mhm.
And even when he was on Buddy Show, his phone was pinging from all the notifications of PayPal or of Cash Apps. I mean, just go back and listen to the show. So I think, in a roundabout way, people moved Ari off YouTube. And you know what? I hope, Ari, you stay off YouTube. I hope you don't create new troll accounts and come and creep into Seven's chat and all the other chats. I hope you stay off YouTube. You get your head right. You keep your apartment clean, and you get some hobbies that are healthy. Learn gardening, learn sewing, read a book, look after your grandchildren, take a walk, get your nails done, get your hair done. You know, make some friends in real life. Get a life off of YouTube, because YouTube has done nothing for you. All you're remembered for is bitch and having a dirty apartment. That's your legacy.
I admit there's some funny legacies too. She made me laugh hard a few times. I'll admit that. Unintentionally, that is.
Well, her food, I'm going to miss seeing her
Yeah,
food.
yeah, that's funny.
I'm going to miss seeing that fucked up food. Who feeds their child a potato? What the fuck is that about? One potato with a bit of broccoli. What is that?
I'll never forget, she had that one plate where it looked like she had diarrhea and just shit it off. What the fuck?
I remember she made jambalaya and it looked like anorexic.
Yeah.
Jambalaya, there was no colour. I was like, what the fuck? Where's the... And she stole a picture from Google to say, yeah, here's my jambalaya. And I was like, you know what? You know when someone's cooking is fucked up and then suddenly they're taking a picture of this perfect plate? I'm like, you know, that don't add. Let me just Google this picture. And that was the first picture that popped up.
Yeah, man.
The girl didn't even go through the list right to the bottom and take the last picture. Artie went straight to the thing and took the first picture that everyone could see. She crazy, man. She crazy, yo. She crazy as fuck. She crazy, man.
So to round this up before I go, AG pimped Ari. That's the Pimp Chronicles.
This is a little imaginary little fancy your little head. Get me? Listen, AG can't pimp RE. AG's too scared. What AG can do is come with the idea.
But AG is the only one that could pull it off. Ari couldn't pull this off because Ari can't go on YouTube and say, I'm dead.
Right. So that's why they need, listen. RE had to talk to the family and put the family on blast. AG's job was to tell y'all about it, you know, make it seem real. Start the light to spread.
And remember, when one of Ari's other sons, when he found out that the young boy was getting cash apps, he told Shakima, here's my cash app.
I don't know.
But no one posted, Shakima didn't post his cash app. So he was upset that the younger boy was getting the cash apps.
Yeah. Exactly, because they could see it was like a feed fest. Mm-hmm. They knew they was getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Them kids were happy. Like, yeah, let them have my cash app. No, you're mine. No,
but listen, on all of their IG pages, there's not one mention of their mother passing. They haven't even reposted what was on Facebook. There's nothing. Yeah. There's nothing. And one of her sons has got like 5 accounts. The other one's got 3 accounts. I found the daughter's account. There's nothing on there. Nothing.
That's what I was asking for, all this kind of information from before. Well, you know, we just went along. We went along with that one thing, though.
And Shakima spoke to one of the boys, not the baby boy, but I think one of the eldest boy, I think, or the middle boy. And he got aggressive when Shakima said to him, you know, what's the details of, you know, for the funeral? You know, is this real? Is it actually really dead? He got really aggressive.
And all of that is evidence by them like deleting their damn Instagram profiles and shit. Just shows their guilt. Yeah.
Well, they've got the recording from Buddy Lee show. They got the recording from with African Goddess.
And Buddy Lee and the rest of those dudes, they don't seem too happy with it either.
And so you've got the son admitting that he's getting donations on African God on Buddy Lee's show. That's one piece of evidence. You've got AG telling everyone that Ari's passed. So that's just it only takes two people to create a conspiracy.
How stupid can you be to risk your freedom for that much money? That's stupid.
Because you're poor and you're broke and you're desperate.
I would think of like at least $1 million. That way I can get out of the country or something before they find out.
But doesn't that show you how much control and power African Goddess has over Ari? And yet African Goddess has been slating Ari behind her back, and Unseen revealed that yesterday.
And guess what? When they take those two in for question, they're gonna turn on each other. Watch.
Of course they will. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing. Nothing to do with me. Weren't me. I was dead.
Yeah.
See, this proves to me you don't know him, man. I've already showed you this content from before where RE was bullying AG in the GTA content. She was like, AG, you better go over to Jedi. You better fix it, bitch. You better go over there. You better say sorry. You better make them love me back. Well, don't you remember the content? So I'm just trying to show you RE's position in all this. She is the boss. AG could never bully RE, but AG can come with the suggestion, let's make some money. This is how we do it. Listen, I can see that happening, but anything other than that, no.
Are you aware that Angie, on occasions, was donating to RE to pay for RE's medication?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what's wrong with that? Like I'm saying, she's the boss, right?
So what I'm saying is, Angie, out of the kindness of her heart, is giving money to RE to pay for essential medication, and RE fucked over Angie by posting those pictures of her chest and her face, like she's to do what? I mean, RE isn't innocent. You know, she's an evil, demonic bitch, but she doesn't have the brain power to create a scam. She can bully and shout and bitch people, but African Goddess, the fact that she did what she did to Unseen and still sticks to the story, that's a special kind of psycho.
I mean, you just went straight off my point that I was just right there. But yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, African Goddess is the one that put the wheel in motion, and she was the one that spreaded the word via mouth. It was RE's duty to word up the family and let them know what's going on.
Yeah,
that's how I see it. That's how I see it. Because otherwise, AG can't play another role. AG can't bully RE. AG ain't the boss of RE.
But
as for when you hear Unseen says something about what AG really thinks of RE, and she was like, oh, you know, RE's like this and RE's like that. So in a way, you can see the bit of the fear.
Yeah,
there's fear there. If you're going to suckle to RE, but then try and talk about her behind the back, but then still always be around RE, that shows fear. She's scared of this person, but needs to be around this person.
But Seven, that's what I was referring to earlier when I was talking about the Django character, Steven. Steven was being like pretending to be submissive to the master, which was Leonardo DiCaprio, but at the same time he was kind of manipulating him.
Right.
You know,
exactly.
That's what African Goddess was doing to RE. You're
right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I wonder how much she got from that cut, though. Do you think she got a cut out of that money, AG?
Yeah, she probably got her cut. I wouldn't doubt it. She got a cut. Everybody got a cut, and you know, like I said, that's just gonna bite them in the ass at the end when they get those charges. But the key is there's got to be enough people complaining and say, "Hey, this woman did this, and then she scammed us out of our money." That's where it's gonna come to.
But that's the thing. People ain't gonna do that. People are more than likely gonna turn around and say, fuck it. But if she ever comes back around again, I'm not gonna speak to her. You know, I've got a feeling people are gonna choose that avenue. I can't see them all picking up the phones and calling and making a complaint.
And then and the thing and the shit part about it is that there's some people say, "Oh yeah, I didn't care what Ari did. She always gonna have a wrench in my chat." I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, by the way, Shady, I noticed you fell off. I take it that your phone's probably
Yeah,
dead because you're not even in the chat. So,
yeah.
but
It
yeah,
just
yeah,
hopped off. But yeah,
yeah,
man, I've been following this closely. Like, I've been like watching, from behind the scenes and shit. And I'm like, damn, this
crazy,
is
isn't it?
really raveling. Yeah,
See, I'm just good at ending the party, ending the show. I'm not good at longing out content, you know. I mean, if
yeah,
it's back and forth content, then it's back and forth content. But I like to come and just drop the bomb and then get the fuck out of there. You understand?
yeah.
And this is what I see what AG's doing. This is what, because when you look at it, you think, how come AG's ran off and RE's supposed to be dead? None of this makes sense. But then you got to think what's going on in their lives. And AG, like, the only thing that was keeping her going was her baby subjects. And that's come to an end now.
Oh yeah.
That's come,
Now,
that's right. That's come to an end now. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's why I think she left, because she has to explain all that.
Unseen Soldier. Like I said, at the end of the day, it kind of worked out for Unseen Soldier, and because like everybody knows that she's a liar, so
Right,
Unseen got to like be on people's panel and explain himself and all that shit. Everybody, at the
right,
end of the day, everybody knows that he's telling the truth. And she's
right,
a lie,
right.
flat out lie, which I knew all along, but people just going along with the shit. Which is I don't understand why they were going along with the shit. I'm like, the woman's like what, almost 60, and she getting pregnant. That's rare. That's very, very, very rare.
Oh God, the demons. Hey, listen, they came into this hotel, they worked a plan. It took them that long to work out a plan like this. They probably came to scam and fuck off. They
Nah,
probably did, man.
I don't think they did. I don't think it was their plan to plan. I think that what it was that, like Shady said earlier, that RE was getting outcast. Like she was getting exiled to the point where everybody was like laughing at her and shit. Even Buddy Lee was turning on her, and then she just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna cash out. I'm gonna get it while I can and get this
Yeah,
money. I'm not coming back anyway." Which I don't. I think she's gonna come back. It's probably in a different name, or she's gonna come back thinking that people forgave her.
yeah. See, but this is what I'm trying to say. How you run them both together? That's RE's exit. Everybody turning their back. Me, everybody. You understand? Turn the back. You know what I'm trying to say? Now she feels like she's not loved no more. But for AG's in a situation where she, at some point, she has to prove the babies. You understand? And I gave her Tuesday, a week after having the baby. So, and I said it's sentencing day. So once that basically would have happened and people follow that lead, it cancels her out automatically. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
it will put her on a bad hate train because she ain't proving shit. So she's gonna be exiled too. So it's like,
Oh yeah.
instead of going through all this, I might as well exit out with you right now, RE.
Yeah.
And but let's do a scam at the same time. Let's work a scam. Let's get
She
some
knows,
money from this.
and she knows what she did is wrong, because usually, like when someone says something negative about her or claim that she did something, she'll speak out on her community board and
Right. That's
speak
my
out on
sister.
it. Yeah, but now she's real quiet. All of a sudden, she got real
Right,
quiet.
right. Because they never thought this far ahead.
Yeah.
You see, this is the mental. This is mental issues, though. They can't plan everything out fully from the beginning to the end. No, they can plan something out just till the money, just till they get hold of the money. You understand? After that fact, they don't know how to end the situation, and now you're seeing the mistakes that they're making, trying to clear up certain things, unsubscribing real quick, and everyone's noticing you've just unsubscribed. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they're listening out to what people are saying and thinking, oh shit, I gotta go and do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like I said, as I said before, that person was dead. They wouldn't unfriend Miss Betty Boop. They'll still be up there. It'll have to have like a family member or something to request PlayStation Network to delete the name altogether.
right. And the whole channel will be just deleted.
Yeah, the whole thing be deleted.
Exactly. And that's not the case. RE went and unsubscribed from Betty Boo. She hit the button and then probably hid the channel and sitting there playing it right now as you speak. hidden. You see, this is the mistake. Another mistake RE made, right? She shouldn't have unsubscribed. She could have just hid the channel
Yeah, she could have did that.
and carried on playing the game and all that, and nobody would have knew. See,
And,
this is crazy, but
and the thing, like I said, that's where I fell for to deceive them. You know, I can understand them I can stand her deceiving us. You know, but to deceive the people that you call close, like Betty Boop or Raslin, and then have your kid on there, that's all. I was like, okay, well, yeah, maybe it is legit. But I
yeah,
still
let's
was like wary of it though.
let's talk about that for a second because that is serious, right? Because even what's his name, Chef, Mr. Chef, what's his name? Chef Gibbs. Yeah. He looked mad upset, man.
Yeah,
Kind
I
of thing.
believe
You know
him.
what I'm trying to say? And I thought, like, wow, did these two have like a real like connection? Get me, like, because I don't know their two business, but it made me think though, like, were these two like really close? Like, did he really support her like that and all this shit? Get me?
And look,
But at the same time, I want to say this to him. He knows exactly what she was like.
yeah. Oh yeah, yep.
So
Exactly.
I mean, like,
That is true.
while you're there feeling sorry for her, right? But you know exactly what she's like and how she's affecting others.
And he said he known her since 2013 or some shit like that.
I mean, it's crazy. See, it's crazy how you got people feeling sorry, but you got a lot of enemies on the other side, though. But you got people that actually feel sorry and upset.
You know, it just gave me a thought, man. What if Victor Moan was on that shit?
What did he want? Say that again.
I wouldn't put it past Victor Moan to be in on that shit too.
What makes you say that?
Because he had like some kind of ceremony for her too, or some shit like that.
Did he?
He might be on it, but he might not be on it. I'm just saying, like, it just seems like something he would. But I don't think he would risk himself for wire fraud or some shit.
Right. I know Vic does his thing, but I don't know if he'd go that far for Ari.
Yeah, I don't think he did it. Okay.
He probably wouldn't go that far for Ari. Like, that's too much heckling back once he gets, you know. Well, but maybe, who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he was in on it. But I know that African Goddess and RE, they definitely they was in cahoots with each other. I just feel bad for Miss Raslin, just like what's his name said that, you know, it's like she's a useful idiot.
I did hear what she had to say, like she just heard what she heard and then spat the word. I mean, like, cool, like, you know, if that's all you did do, like, you know, you can't. I don't know what's going on. I'm hearing people are beefing now.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I don't get this shit. And don't say it's over this whole RE death thing.
Yeah.
don't say to me it's over the information being brought to the table. You know, because this is where it starts getting scary, not making no sense. It sounds like people are in their feelings. Right? It's more about feelings right now then.
Well, I mean, and the fact that a lot of people actually donated and it felt like they got scammed out of their money. So there's a lot of people that are like angry about that shit.
Yeah, true. I mean, I understand that. And so they should be the fault the woman died.
Yeah. But then I also hear that she's actually dead too. So who knows, man? Like it's a lot of
No, bro. All right, then listen, let me say this here. Yeah, the evidence points that to what that she's alive, man. Like, let's just keep it real, bro. Everything says she's alive. So don't be one of those. Just don't think that she's dead.
Oh no, I'm just speculating. Like I'm going on both sides. I'm looking at it from both sides. That's all I'm saying. Like I kind of lean toward more Jeff's side, you know, what he's saying, because what he's saying he actually plausible makes sense. You know, so
gentlemen, I hate to burst your bubble, but African Goddess has made an appearance on Demir's show.
Whose show?
The Mayor.
Okay,
Jeff is on there. You need to
What
Yeah.
I'm
happened?
listening to it. Well, you need to go over there and play it back, and then you'll hear.
Oh yeah,
That's
Jeff's
what
on
I'm
there
doing.
too.
I'll
Jeff's
play it.
on.
I'll play it from my TV because
You need to find when she comes up there and starts shouting. So I'm just listening to the show from the
All right.
beginning.
yeah, can't you turn it off? All right, let me get my phone out. Put my other phone.
All right, I'm about to listen to it. Shit.
Yeah, I just thought I'd give you. I'm going back over there.
Oh,
to
what you
listen.
all coming off the panel?
Yeah, because I want to hear it firsthand. Because
All right, then, cool.
apparently
Yeah.
the mayor said he's spoken to the daughter and she's confirmed that she's dead.
Oh, see, that's what
So
I'm saying.
it's
That's what I'm saying,
all
Taylor.
it's all. Let's just hear it firsthand.
But I'm trying to. But why can't you just turn it off? I ain't even got a link to the show.
Because I don't. What do you mean? I can't turn it up because I can't be on two devices at once. I can't be on two shows at once.
Yeah, because it's gonna echo. Yeah,
I'm not even subscribed to the mayor.
It's just typing DA, the mayor of Detroit. He's the only one who'll come up. I'll type it in the back chat.
It's all right. I'll look. Going to Google. Going to YouTube. Come on, phone. Hurry up and turn on, man. It's just loading up the fucking YouTube, like taking ages.
So let's listen and then come back or whatever. But let me listen to it firsthand because he might private the show. So you have to listen
The
to
mayor
it
of
now.
Detroit, the mayor.
You found him? Or do you want me to copy the link and drop it in the chat?
The mayor of Detroit. We're gonna put.
Yeah, I typed it in the back. So I can get the link and drop it in if you want. Do you want me to do that?
It's all right. The mayor of Detroit. It's all right. I should be able to find it. God damn, it's not even 15. Fuck's sake, yo, what's going on? All right, listen, I'm just going to end the show. I'm just going to end the show, man, because
Seven DS Demigod.
No. Ayo, news just in, yo. R.E. the devil lady still alive. Took over the sector, lying to us all, telling us that she's no longer better. She gone, got her friends on the arm too, supporting the drive, yo. Did you know she took so many people's donations and didn't give a fuck? And now AG's gone missing, yo. You don't know these damn hoes running around in same clothes, getting up to Lord knows. Damn dusty hoes. Yo, what they get up to on these damn streets, running up and down, causing so much damn heat. All the time they act like they're in your business, making you fall behind. So anyway, this dying piece act like she died. Got her friends to run around trying to provide money, donations for her. Man, did it make you wonder? The proof that no one's saying shit about this dude. And when she doing her thing, she did it kinda rude. She made so many mistakes. Jeff jumped on it, and now he found out she'd be lying. Trying to create some content to get us all mind spent.
Okay, so
before I let Erica up, so before I let her up, you know, I'm waiting to see if she's going to hit the link. So okay, there's a link, Erica. So I'm gonna wait for her. But if anybody else got the problem, come on up, say what you got to say.
Well, it's got to be respectful. It's got to be respectful because after that stuff with African Goddess, I can't do that.
You are on Beasley, you are on an Android device, and it is going to echo real bad.
So, and that she has passed away.
You know, but.
And I really felt them.
The fuck I do in my life? Big nigga, you talk to that person. We told him to not be online.
Okay. That's Ari's son. Okay, then. Well, I'm going to bring them both up. So, Jeff, like I said, you don't have no problem with me bringing them up, do you?
No, go ahead. Okay. I would like to talk to him. Like I said, I just wanted to bring the information, and what I got was sketchy. So if they have something else, I would love to talk to them.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up African Goddess first, and then I'm going to bring up Charles. And Charles is the youngest one. Okay. African Goddess, good evening.
Good evening, Mayor.
How you doing?
I'm trying to be calm, cool, and collective, but Mr. I'm gonna mute on that. All I'm gonna say is, you better break this down, Mayor. You better break this down, bro.
All right. Hold on for a minute. We gotta hold on for a minute. We gotta.
I don't know if that's her son or not. Because as you already know, we told him to not be online.
Okay. You know what? We got an echo in your background.
Okay. So question.
Go on mute.
The address change. Why was the address changed recently? Because in the system it's showing that it changed very recently. There are things that I'm seeing that ain't looking right still. I'm not getting anything from the Department of Vital Records, which is not confirming a death, not a birth, not a death certificate, but just a recording of death. I'm not getting anything from the coroner's office, and I've called them so many times. Nothing. And I'm not playing. This ain't a troll. I'm not making anything up. I have all of this stuff written.
That's an awkward pause of silence I'm hearing from AG.
Down and printing out. I'm still getting conflicting stuff right now. Now, you guys say you spoke to Erica. If I can talk to Erica, then
fuck that. Who the hell is you? Who do you think somebody got to prove something to your punk ass for?
Now look at that outburst. You understand? And we're only trying to find out if she's alive. You understand? Now this is a fake outburst. Let's go.
You didn't even like fucking Ari, so why the fuck is you up here, you ignorant bastard? You ain't from California. California does not do those simple-minded rules that you're trying to inflict on. Social Security doesn't do nothing but $255 for a person's burial. You don't get a fucking death certificate until you either cremated or buried. You an ignorant son of a bitch. I wish Mayor would drop your punk ass down. You got all these fucking questions. You need to talk to this person, talk to that person. When other people have sat right here and told you, Mayor just told you, he talked to her fucking daughter. You ignorant fuck. Then you want to turn around and have people to turn around and answer your questions. Dude, you don't have no fucking proof. You full of shit. You need to go sit your narrow-minded ass down somewhere and find something to do with your real life.
You ain't have no proof. Key thing, right? You just said Mayor talk to the daughter, but still, after minutes saying that, you say you have no proof. That's right, because even though Mayor spoke to a daughter, that is not proof. It still be all same game, right? Since we know the sons are in on it, okay, she could be on in it too. So bring the proof. You understand? And so far, what Jeff has said is the closest to proof that we got.
Since y'all keep on talking about you do shit in your real life. You ain't doing shit in your real life, but be assholes. Y'all don't know what the fuck you passed from. She been passed. Y'all don't even know the date of that. Y'all sitting back talking to an 18-year-old autistic young man that's more intelligent than your stupid asses. You want to talk about motherfuckers?
What's this rant about exactly? You know, you're ranting for no reason, AG. This makes no sense to the concept. You do know that. You are going crazy for no damn reason, and you're showing your guilt. I don't care if the mayor spoke to the daughter. The daughter could be in on it just like the sons are. Right? Right? See how easy that was? There's still no proof, is there? We need the proof. Don't care who you talk to on the phone. Get me? Everybody in the family could be in on the game. Everybody could have took a piece of that check. Right? So miss me with the talks on the phone. That means what? Trying to say the family wouldn't lie now? Huh? Hasn't it been proven that they lied? Huh? Carry on, though.
She Kim a bitch ass. Fuck that bitch. Why she didn't go knock on the motherfucking door when she was missing, period? Huh? Then you want to listen to goofy ass Beasley punk ass. That motherfucker don't know shit. You want to listen to big punk ass talking about, oh, she over in the UK. Motherfucker, the only people that know when she really passed away was her motherfucking kids, her family, and myself. Because when she went in the fucking hospital, her TV, you goofy motherfuckers. That's how ignorant y'all pissy ass.
Yeah, are they really ignorant? Or did you lie to your certain friends, your YouTube family? Ignorant? Are they really ignorant? Are they? Do you even know what you're talking about, bitch? Huh? Get me? I thought you loved these people. I thought RE loved these people. Huh? But you lied to them though. Didn't tell them that they were sick like that. Didn't tell them that you moving into a house. Huh? See, hey, listen. This is just acting. That's all I'm hearing right now is acting. You think an outburst is going to solve the situation, AG? No. Proof is, so miss me with all this acting all superwomanish.
You ain't got no motherfucking life. You ain't got no motherfucking family. Y'all ain't about shit in your real life. You punk asses sit around and just terrorize other people when she turns around and asks y'all to leave her alone.
All we do is terrorize people. Are you listening to this stupid woman? Huh? Terrorize? I swear, I'm scared to get old. I don't want to get this old, man.
But no, y'all keep on picking. So now that she's gone, she's still able to rent space in your motherfucking head, rent motherfucking free. That's how ignorant y'all bastards are. And for those that sit back, Miss Betty Boop.
That's how ignorant. She has to live rent free in your head. That's how ignorant you are. What? What does ignorant mean? And you made me forget what ignorant means by saying that stupidness. That was stupid. That didn't even make sense.
Bitch, you want to talk about I was on motherfucking Line Friday? Bitch, I wasn't on no damn Buddy Lee's show on his panel or in the motherfucking background.
That's a lie.
Motherfuckers want
That's
to
a
turn
lie.
around and
You
question
were.
me.
You were
Fuck
there.
you, you motherfucking liar.
Yes, you
Shut
were.
the fuck up. I'm talking,
You were
bitch,
there.
nigga. You pussy asshole. Y'all have a motherfucking clone account.
God damn, look at her. She's changed up. What happened to the, ooh, child. My foot. Oh, my God, child. Woo wee. Child. What happened to that shit? You went up on this panel and you was like, rah, 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 like you been listening, nigga. Like I done coached you with 2.2 seconds and you went over there on a vibe, nigga.
Dumbass. from y'all end. Either Shakima, Yagzine, you, Angie Ho ass, Seven bitch ass, motherfucking shady bitch ass. Y'all
Yeah. I'm gonna laugh that joke up. You can have that one. I'll let that one go.
motherfuckers the one that created an exact same profile as mine. I changed the motherfucking picture. They changed the motherfucking picture. But they don't turn around and want to show their motherfucking asses online. Why? Because they know they fucking liars. They shit for fucking liars.
AG, hold on.
She said that she wasn't there on Friday on Buddy's show.
Jeff, hold on.
Hold on, what's going on? So wait there. I need to see Buddy's show. Was she there on Friday? Huh? And she blatantly just coming up there saying that shit? Is that what's going on right now?
I don't know who did it. I don't want to know who did it. But I'm saying this right now. Whoever blocked ZX, unblock him. Whoever blocked ZX, I'm gonna need for you to unblock him. ZX is a guest in my chat room. He allows me over to his chat room. We respect one another. So whoever blocked ZX, I'm gonna need for y'all. See, whoever. Let me see. Who?
Yeah, I think they got the message.
Hold on for a minute.
Anywho,
I'm not gonna call no names out. Only thing I just want y'all to do, whoever. I need for one of my mods in the chat room. Please unblock.
Nah, this is a fucking witch hunt with his bitch ass. Why is you worried about where the fuck I'm at and what I'm doing in my life? My life, my pussy, my relationship, my life. You don't even know me, nigga. So why the fuck is you being around even saying shit about me, let alone questioning me about what the fuck I do in my life? What do you have to do with it? Not a goddamn thing. What bill do you pay of mine? Which one of my children you take care of? Which one of my bills do you pay?
You just said
Tell me that.
You just
None. You can't. You're a goofball. You ain't got shit to do with your life, but turn around and mess with.
You tried to make that sound cool as fuck, edit. You know you repeated yourself. You only had two things to put on the option plate. My pussy and my life. My pussy and my life. That's what you could say, nigga.
Other people's life. What's your life looking like? Huh?
Life
You live in a fucking trailer somewhere and don't have no life.
You tell me. Does this look like a trailer to you?
Okay, hold on.
Wow.
AG, go on mute because I'm getting a lot of background.
Mayor, if there are answers, that's great. But
so hold on.
Okay, then
wasn't AG up here to help prove that she's dead? And all she's done is ranted. That's a red flag, that is. That's a red flag right there.
You need answers for.
Mayor,
You ain't nobody that you need answers. Are you related to her? Are you related to her? No, you're not.
Because it's not going to stop.
Mayor, I'm gonna let you go ahead and hold up interview. But I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Okay, I know you pissed, but like I said before, I know you pissed, but like I said before, Jeff is my guest, and like I said before, when he gets down, you can come back up. So Jeff, go ahead, bro. I apologize for that. Like I said before, Jeff asked me for this interview, and I'm giving Jeff the opportunity to go up here and see what he got to say.
Why am I getting conflicting information from the government and also from now that you guys are saying that the family's saying that she has passed away? Because, okay, like I said, I can't show the addresses, but her address changed recently. That doesn't make sense. So again, she gets government benefits. I can see this.
Mm-hmm.
Something ain't right. Because if she's gone, Why is the address changed to something else?
Okay.
Hey,
Jeff, like I said,
no,
you cool,
no,
and I don't have no problem.
I can
But my
solve
thing
this
is
case. I can solve this case. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Watch this now. Yo, he just said she gets government checks. All you have to do is go and see if she's still getting government checks right now, if they're still active, because if she's dead, it won't be active no more. The government ain't gonna send a corpse money. They cut that off straight away immediately. So all you have to go and see is she's still receiving government checks. See how easy that was? You see how, if you weren't for a nigga like me, y'all would just be lost. Okay, now that's just a quick thing. Go ahead and call it. Go ahead. Look how we just solved this case in one call. I'll just solve this case in one freaking call, and there's nothing RE can do. She can't call him and say, look, like, you're not paying me no more. She can't do nothing like that. That no. You understand? Now you're going to get the answer. Now you're going to get the answer you truly desire. Get me? So go get the answer. Let's listen to a bit more of this show. See, what would y'all do if it weren't for me, man? The fuck?
Why is everybody so vested in what happened to RE?
I'm going to tell you why I am.
Okay.
I can't speak for anybody else.
I don't want you to speak for nobody.
But that's a bit of a silly question, isn't it? That's a bit of a silly question. You know, somebody on YouTube that everybody kind of knows, right, passing away. You know, that's just a simple answer.
Yes, I want you to speak for you. I want you to speak for you because, like I said before, that's the reason why I play Machiavelli, and that's the reason why I got Machiavelli up there because because Ari is like Machiavelli. Like I said, she probably somewhere in Puerto Rico sipping drinks with Tupac, and they having a good time. You know what I'm saying? So, what I want to know is why you, Jeff, are so vested in this whole situation. Go ahead, brother. You got the flow.
Because I was going to donate. And then when I called the coroner's office, they said there was no record of death. Before I even said anything to the coroner, because they would have a record of death. So she's already been dead weeks prior. And I can see RE's aliases, so I knew what to ask for. Why did the coroner say that there were 4 people?
Jeff, all you had to say is, right, people on YouTube lie about death all the time. That's it. That would have just answered the question.
Ahead of me that made these phone calls. Why is RE's, if she had an alias, right? If that's the case, all right, which I do see,
right?
Why am I able to get also her high school, her junior high yearbook? These are not made up things, sir. I found these things. I can't post them legally. I cannot. You understand that?
I understand it completely.
But here's the other interesting thing. In that finding, right, I also was able to locate her family members and also the friend that made the Facebook post. Now, they said there were going to be funeral arrangements. This was a week prior. I understand. When I contacted Mrs. Lori Thornton is using an alias. Her actual name is Loria Thornton. The RE's best friend from high school is Mrs. Thornton, Loria's mother. Loria went out that evening. I had a witness on the phone that was with me because I cannot record phone calls in the state of California. It's against the law. When I contacted Mrs. Thornton said, hi. So the caller that was with me, Shakima, had also asked this woman, hey, excuse me, where is Lori? And she said, who's Lori? And, she's asking. The mother said, "Do you mean Loria?" She said, "Yes, I'm on the other end. I'm listening to the call." She said, "Loria's out, that evening." I'm not going to say where. She was out. So the question was asked, when did R.E. die? That's obviously, I'm not going to say her name. When did R.E. die?
Why are you not saying her name, man?
The best friend said, R.E. died? When? That's not her name, but...
Listen, YouTube people, can we please... I like you, Jeff. This ain't no direct insult, nothing like that, but they all got to start growing up. You got to start growing up, man. Someone passed away, but you can't say the name. At what point can you say someone's name when they're alive, but you don't like to say the name when they're alive, when you're live, because they can get flagged? So what point can you actually say somebody's name? Y'all got to stop this madness, man. Let's carry on.
She said the government name. And I said, well, that's weird. You're the best friend that put out this Facebook post, because nobody else is saying where this information is coming from. That's what compelled me to go on and start looking. That's not the reason why, though. I was going to donate. Like I said, you and I, we had a phone call. And I really felt really bad about R.E.'s death. I did. It's not a lie. Even though R.E. and I, we had our differences. And it was our indifferences just happened this year. Even I said happy birthday to her just a few months ago. I'm trying to figure out, okay, what is going on? During that weekend, after I spoke to you, I'm listening to, the R.E. tapes and everything. Then I'm doing like I said, I'm just waiting until Monday. Monday comes, I make my phone call. I make the phone call to the coroner's office. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. Now that right there is where I have a problem. And I think a lot of people do have a problem. When you heard that she passed away, why couldn't you just do what everybody else did and just chill? Okay, she's gone.
Because on the third there was a Cash App that was put out.
Right.
So if I'm just supposed to just send money and not check?
No, because like you always said, trust but verify, correct?
Right. Yes.
Now I'm going by what you told me.
Yes.
Now my thing is this: when I found out about it, I wasn't going to donate, and I didn't donate. And the reason why I wasn't going to donate was because I wanted to find out when the arrangements were going to be. Correct? Usually people donate to somebody when they actually know when the exact arrangements are going to happen, correct? Now, everybody jumped up here and started donating. Now,
so are you calling people stupid by default, Mayor? Because you said usually people donate once things are setting in place. That's what you just said. But this time around, people just donated. So y'all just sat there and donated, right? So what does that say about y'all? And you going by your own words.
I don't know if this is true or not, but but what I'm hearing is that there was an estimate of over $6,000 that was donated to the family.
That number never came from me. Okay. Nobody on that show except for, well, I know Beasley went live after Shakima's show and put out a $8,000 figure, which I looked at that. I was like, I don't know why he did that, because I never even spoke about how much potentially might have been given. I just said, I just talked about the Cash App being circulated and we don't know for sure if this is what truly has happened. Nobody can check and make sure that Ari has passed away.
Now, like I told you before, earlier, when I talked to her daughter, now everybody is coming up with, 1 minute I'm hearing 6,000, 1 minute I'm hearing 8,000, but with her daughter, Erica told me, you know how much money they got from everybody who said that they donated. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, because like I said before, this is coming from one Cash App, and I like I said, and that's the reason why I didn't get myself involved in this. I heard that the total was exactly $172. Now,
that's still conflicting.
That's a big difference.
Exactly. And again,
no. We ain't gonna do that. We can't do that. That's a big difference from 6,000 down to, or 8,000 down to $100. I mean, what's going on? See, we got people lining up in this bitch.
$172 that was donated.
Something's still not adding up. Because I'm hearing from folks that have donated way more than that amount.
Okay, so you know what I'm want to find out now is everybody who donated, put a picture up. That's all I'm saying. Put a picture up saying that you donated. You know what I'm saying? Put a picture up. Put up your facts, your evidence, and your receipts that says that you donated to RE. You know what I'm saying? Or donated to that Cash App. Now, y'all donate now. This is the part I don't understand. Now, he's not up here. He's not up here. And if he comes up here, I'll add him onto the show. So if Charles comes up here, now this is the part that I don't understand. If Charles got, man, his name is the same as mine. If Charles got $6,000, allegedly, like I said before, allegedly, okay? A lot of people want to know is, you said that you got 6K, or it was more than, or whatever it was, then they're saying that it's 172. What I would ask Charles is that, Charles, I'm gonna need you to provide some.
Wait, hold on a minute.
This is so long, man. Listen.
Charles,
all you have to do, Jeff, heed this message. You understand? All you have to do is check the motherfucking government system that pays her what you said before. You can see that she's getting paid from the benefits or whatever you said. Go recheck. Get me? Because they're not going to keep paying someone that's dead. That shit's going to get cut off. So if you can see that there's still payment going to this address or this person, you know what I'm saying? At some point, you're going to see that it's not happening no more. So just go and check. Listen, I'm going to leave that there, man. I don't listen no more. I'm going to end that there. But y'all can go over to the Mayor of Detroit show and watch that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go and watch that over there. You know what I'm saying? Well, for me, I'm going to go, you know what I'm saying, like a crazy hoe on a pole, getting dough. You know what I'm saying? Peace.
7DS, Demigod.
No. Ayo, news just in, yo. RE, the devil lady, still alive. Took over the sector, lying to us all, telling us that she's no longer better. She gone, got her friends on the arm too, supporting the drive, yo. Did you know she took so many people's donations and didn't give a fuck. And now AG's gone missing. Yo, you don't know these damn hoes running around in same clothes, getting up to Lord knows. Damn dusty hoes. Yo, what they get up to on these damn streets, running up and down, causing so much damn heat. All the time they act like they're in your business, making you fall behind. So anyway, this dying piece act like she died. Got her friends to run around trying to provide money, donations for her. Man, did it make you wonder? The proof that no one's saying shit about this dude. And when she doing her thing, she did it kinda rude. She made so many mistakes. Jeff jumped on it, and now he found out she'd be lying. Trying to create some content to get us all mind spent and believing that she's intelligent in the words that she's putting it out, making us kind of think that she's dead now, longer about. Push me off the edge now. I know that this bitch ain't dead now. Time to talk to the bed now. Word on the streets that she leaves the house. Gotta do this, yo. She had no spouse, running up and down like a chicken in the mouse hole. I've got a feeling that she went to the housing place, told them that the people now know her face and her address, so it's best that they move her before she ends up in a damn coma. Odor that she be putting out. Crisco, we all know what she used to do in the disco. AG has the mans around and start sucking the cocky, feeling kinda happy, sitting on them parties, showing them I'ma come around the liver body. We can see the lying and we're telling y'all not properly. You can really trust these hoes you know. Don't bother trust these hoes, no. Running up and down straight like line. God damn, now you took all your money. Damn. Feeling stupid juice, yeah. I said you feeling stupid juice, yeah.
Baby. Oh baby, I'm so glad to see
DS, Demigod.
Yo. Hey. Why isn't you happy? Wasn't you sad? Me? I'm sad right now. I can't believe she's back from the dead, yo. Crack cocaine, all up in the vein and all sorts of other piss stains. But listen, I'ma tell you how we must game. Control yourself and know your wealth. Let's go. Yeah, you gave her all another chance. Sitting on your panels, crying, watching. She's watching, sitting back and watching, and plotting and moving, contemplating what to do. And she wants to come back to this YouTube street. Now she sees everybody that was feeling the heat. Yo, she wants to come back, wants to come back. Now she can't come back around with no attack. What she do? Well, she robbed all the crew, tricked them, made them think that she is dead. Problem because they donated something like 6,000. Then she's gone quiet and took her best friend. Now took her best friend, get the run, left YouTube feeling happy about themselves, cause they did so rude. Now Seven must intrude and tell them how they're losing it. Cause I warned you a long time ago. Didn't I tell you must all get up, stopping this hole? Cause she'll do once me move on or to ya, but you fool, I was not talking sense. Now I'll have the last laugh. But it's not funny though. Oh, I'm a hero. I should have the last laugh. But it's not funny though. I'm the hero. Come, let me to free your mind one more time. Understand, pen and paper, jot it down. Listen, you need rules on these YouTube streets. Thought you was all grown. can't protect it, or even take the heat. Now do you wanna compete? Have yourself some rules in the schools where you meet and greet. Know who you let in your room. Moving kinda slippy, messy, leave the room. Court has adjourned, now it's your turn. Let go all the agony you have for that hoe. Let it blow. Yo, she did you all wrong, talking to her own crew. I should laugh after you and say fuck you. But wait, what's going on right now? You understanding she wasn't shit now, nothing but a demon. The demon come just to fiend on ya, that come to fiend on ya. Bring the drama in ya. Now people under YouTube crying ya. It's kinda funny once again, yo. But look, she's still alive. Be happy, huh? Yeah. Crying after a demon? Really? Well, that's what y'all do. So y'all keep on doing what y'all do. Peace.
7DS Demigod.
Hey, yo. Hey. Life has a feeling. Time steady killing. Coming for your women. Trying to take them home. Life has a villain. Stay to the killing. Yeah, coming for the women. Taking more home. Dangerous lifestyle. All the while, people wanna stand up, act like golden, chosen, but they never rosing. Who's in control of the soul? Mind, steady to climb out that hole. Yo, hey. You see the thing that's coming up, and it's dropping down like rain and up. Your situation be hurting up. You reach out for help. The pain that you feel every day, the cause that is done dealt with. People in your face all the time, trying to take your bullshit. Leave it alone. No more pain. I said there's no more pain. Hey, but leave it alone. Yo, leave it alone. No more pain. I said it's no more pain. Ready to change up the lifestyle. Meet more people. Get that bread in. Yeah, get that bread in. Boy, people in your direction, taking you off your mission with more pain. Hey, with more pain, but the money feels good. The money feels good. Yeah, I said the money looks good. You got no other choice now, because the money looks good. Back on your demonic shit. People witnessing to how you turned your shit down. Crazy sound. You know the pain. As it drops down from the sky like rain. Hey, you people reach out for you again and again. Telling you no more pain. Telling you no more pain. Telling you no more rain. Telling you no more rain. Yeah. Woo. No more pain, no more pain. Gotta step out the rain. Feels so good sometimes, you know. Gotta stay under God's tip, God's climb to the sky. If you wanna stay from the devil's shit, I think that's intelligent. Go with it. Don't be an equal to son. Do your own thing. Be a dominant one. Trust me. It's like the day begun. Everybody wants to strap and roll around with guns, but now you understand what it's about. Yeah, you gotta live the longest, scream and shout. Now this is so blessed and now that beat up your chest and now.
7DS Demigod.
Yo, Triple Darkness, let me say something to you. Even though you're a pussy, I'm gonna have to thank you. You know why? Ever since I come across the Wu-Tang beats and shit, it's like I find my style, my size of beat. It makes me wanna just keep spitting, you know, like 6 feet deep, leave you there sleeping. Yeah. Let me clear my throat. Yeah, this ain't no joke. I see you. You should have worn one of the white coats. Look at you, just a plain joke. Should be in the mental hospital or smoking that dope. Always talking like you is that nigga on the block, making sure that you shoot cops and got the watches and the boxes stacked up. You just talk shit all the time. Push up, get out the way, man. I'm sick of the words you have to say, man. Every damn day, man. That you display, man, up in the area. No one don't care or no one don't fear ya. Yeah, I see what you're doing out here. You stature, you're under DNA. I understand you. Okay, don't get away, cause I know who you is right now. Just stay there, yo. Let me rip you apart. Make sure everybody sees what makes you spark. You ain't nothing but a lion in the dark. More like a cub, cornflake boy. Staying at home in the wheelchair with your band them. Sucking on his wheelchair, that's a problem. You need to go get yourself a woman instead of running up and down like a transy. Out, you know, hating on all the women, that's the family out. See it out here, out here. I see what you do. It makes me see fear and shed a little tear when I see you around here. It makes me think that you used to be a man and now you're just a little pansy Peter Pan flying through the air with tights on. That's what I see. You're not ready to fight one, fight on. Night, night, go to sleep, boy. Go to sleep, boy. Triple Darkness, who is you, boy? Why you keep running like you gangster? I'm sick of that shit, you prankster. Try to tell you just go and calm down. Sit over there, man, calm your ass down. But you won't do it, you keep on stay loud. Loud and proud like you hold it down. Holding what down? Nothing but clown balls. That's all you do is juggling trouble. Up and down you go, making all these platforms and everybody ain't something to that. Oh, I don't give a damn, you come out of trouble. Look at the state of your status, your face, and you get beat up by your sister now and start crying on YouTube 60 years ago. I mean 60 years after the fact that you got beat by your sister, you're still crying about that shit. Man, that just shows that your soul is weak. Mental case, I don't care. Man, go away, you just a disgrace. And I told you, man, go discard your face. We wore the lines up and down and around that place. Man, that's a one goddamn face, man. You's a dumb fool enough. I try my best to be cool enough. When it comes to you, whipping you enough. Up and down these roads is food enough. Like lightweight, you's just a dude enough. Ain't nobody fucking with ya. Do my research, you just dumb enough. Nigga, acting like you pulling trigger nuts. Yeah. You were doing nothing. Climb your ass down. Climb your ass. You were doing nothing. Calm your ass down. Don't ever get it twisted. No black man. I was first, now chosen, and I rosen. No black man. See how you wanna jump up and become fan of man. Yeah, I understand the plan why you gather around. There's no black man. Keep me down, treat me hard. Look at me like I'm no god. Jump over me like you be frogs. Nah, don't diss me, no black man. You can ever label me nothing. I'ma show you little steady bluffing. Acting real tough until I straight come around and slap it in your face and watch you fall down. Tumbling, rumbling, falling straight down the hill like, damn. All you heard, beam out your mouth like black man. Show you I'ma run around like Pac-Man, eat you up once I catch man. There you wanna label me, put out shit in the industry that I'm a black man. Watch out, black man. violent, ready to fire. Black man, never can trust him around your woman. Black man, type to jump on your spouse and make a pregnant, then run out the house. Black man, stop with all the bullshit. I know that my shit is legit. Black man, black man, black man, black man, black man. They're calling me black man, black man, black man, black man, black man, black man. But they're scared to use the N-word, 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 N-word. But then think me a black man, black man, black man, black man, black man. No, I'm a demigod. No, I'm a demigod. No, I'm a black man. I'm a demigod. No, I'm a demigod. Yeah. No, I'm a. They call me a black man, black man, black man. Time to jump up and attack, man. Once I get in my face, call me black man. Time to get up and attack, man. Once I get in my face, call me black man. Try to test me. Try to pick on the black man, black man. Trust me, come around, snap them up like a Pac-Man, black man. Yeah, yo, so to a black man. Never gonna take me, hurt me, pull me down here, black man. Show them nothing but style, keep coming up all of the while. You can profile me, but just me, I know I'm originator. Come around and see my style. I drop in the air, do kicks like Bruce Lee. I show them I got style in the booth. Keep spitting these bars without writing it down. I don't care what you think about me. I understand my power, my G, cause I'm a black man. Yeah, yo.